How's it going? We are ready. I've only got one light on today, so I'm a little bit darker on the face. So I'm not light. It's all right still, isn't it? It's all right. It's a different mood lighting. Different mood lighting. So we are gonna give England a go tonight. I'm just gonna make sure we're live on everything. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Um, and press that button too. Great. Yep, we're gonna try and oh, YouTube's telling me that I'm live. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Weird. Right. So we are going to give England a go again. Give England a go again. Because we haven't won with them yet. We've got a final. But I think tonight we can do it. So let's choose a team, I guess. It's probably the right place to start. Okay. Next. Meeting, yes, please. I need the Portugal match open in the background somewhere. Because they keep losing. Oh, I can't bloody type, can I? Of course I can't type. Right. Delete that message. Delete. Of course I put a bleeding typo in there. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, we've got to post it again. What a fool. Right. Drop that down. Got to type my whole tweet again. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Time to do it better than Southgate. There we go. And then a little England flag. Lovely. And then add me the little picture. Where's the little picture? Where is the little picture? There it is. Nice. 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 Okay, right. We can avoid that. We're going to meet the media. Attend this press conference. Start this press conference. Open arms. Hit the ground running. I wouldn't have taken the job. Oh, is Jordan Henderson going to be in the team? Oh, Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford will probably be in there. Based on performance, maybe a little. Door is open. Harry Kane can stay as captain. Done. Okay, no difficult questions this time. No difficult questions this time. Oh, we also need to save it as Ing. Is this attempt 4 with England or 3? I think it's 3. Right. Preliminary squad. Okay, let's have a look who we have and who we don't want. Okay, does Jordan Henderson get in? Okay, Jordan Henderson is out. Does Jadon Sancho get in? Probably not. I'm going to drop Jadon Sancho. Does Calvin Phillips get in? Phillips might actually get in. As much as I bemoan Southgate for saying it. I might use Joe Gomez a bit more, you know. Am I short? Am I short on right now? We've got Luke Shaw and we've got Chilwell at left back. We've got Reece James and we've got Trent at right back. Interesting. And John Stones, Gomez. Ben White is obviously able to play. So that's a strong option. Got Jared Bowen here. Okay, let's go have a look at the national pool and see if there's anyone who we ought to be calling in. Who do I want as my goalkeeper, actually? Do I like Pope? Pope's pretty good. Ramsdale? Or Pickford? Ooh, I might run Pickford. Who have I completed so far? I have completed Germany, Portugal, France, Belgium. That little diamond there. A little diamond. We had a good run with Serbia yesterday, but we hit a wall. Ooh, Kyle Walker's got to come in there, hasn't he? Okay, Kyle Walker's in the squad. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney in the real squad, he is, isn't he? Ivan Toney's in. JWP could be useful. I don't really want him, though. Lewis Dunk. Probably skip over. Mason Mount. Mason Mount's pretty good. James Maddison. Callum Wilson, good finisher. Ooh, Trips is useful there on the set pieces and plays on both sides. I'm gonna call Trippier up. Let's have a look for lower down. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Big Dom Solanke. Ollie Watkins is quite low down. Tyrone Mings could be an absolute beast in the air, so let's get Tyrone Mings in. I don't know how many more spots we've got. Emil Smith-Rowe is suggesting should be there. I don't know about that. Conor Gallagher is actually there in real life, but I don't think he gets in my version. Nor Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon has got a bit of pace. It is tempting. Right. Think then. Who is it suggesting? So it's not suggesting these two. It's saying I should take Mason Mount. We'll take Mason Mount. We'll probably drop him before the tournament. We'll take James Maddison, but we'll probably drop him before the tournament. We'll take Harvey Elliott, but we'll probably drop him before the tournament. That's probably 20, 30 now, isn't it? It's 28. Livramento? Colwill? Okay, chucking Callum Wilson. Noni Madueke? Noni Madueke is an interesting option. This is Rico loses Eze. Have I got anyone like... Who's like the quickest player I can get? Oh, Tamori is... Wait, these are players not currently... Tamori is there. Tammy is there as well. Let's take Tamori. Okay, that's 30. We'll cut him down in a minute anyway. Terry, how's it going? Right. I've got some friendlies, annoyingly. We also need to set... Tactics, right. Tactics. I'll delegate that. Alright. I think we're going to play. Let's see if we can get the one that won it with Belgium. Belgium. What? Portugal. Alright, apparently I can't load a tactic. Why can't I load a tactic? Okay, there we go. Does this work for England? We have a lot of talented midfielders. I think the Portugal version had a player slightly deeper, didn't it? No, was it the Netherlands version that had the player deeper? Did this 5 at the back work? I'm trying to remember if this 5 I think, did this 5 at the back the one that worked with France? No, that wasn't the one we did with France. What did we do with France? That was Spain. Did we win with... Wait, who did we win with? I've forgotten already. We didn't win with the Netherlands. Did we win with Germany? Yeah, we did one with Germany. That was the Germany winning tactic. I think that would work. I actually think that would work. So maybe we go with something similar to what we did with what we did with Germany. I think this is the way to go. Right. Just noticed something on the vertical. That's very weird. Ah, forget it. Right. England duty begins. Cool. There are some injuries, so we might have to pull some players out with the injury anyway. I ought to get the set pieces set up as well, so they can train them. Near post, in swinger. Let's go for it. Chuck it on the in swinger. Right. Carries to Toronto FC. That's weird, isn't it? Rob Edwards sat by Luton. That's harsh. Seems a bit harsh. Right. Elise? I'm going to ask him to represent nation. What did he say? He's undecided. I'm going to tell him... You could become a first team regular. That'll do. We'll see what he says. Right. He's not coming in this tournament anyway. Okay, if I auto select who gets dropped. Okay, I don't think I need Callum Wilson. I'm going to swap Callum Wilson for Mings. I don't think I need Harvey Elliott. No, I don't need Harvey Elliott. It's got Harvey Elliott for Joe Gomez. Trippier and James are also useful. Hang on, let's sort by position. But yeah, I don't need... Okay, I don't need... We've got White. Ben White. I wonder how a back five could work with England, you know. I do wonder if a back five could work. Calvin Phillips make it in? I think I said Mason Mount would get dropped, didn't I? Well, he's got good work rate and stamina, actually. Maybe he stays. Madison out. Then do I bring back in Reece James or Trippier? Trippier for now. Is there anyone else here I don't really need? Jared Bowen? I don't think Jared Bowen's going to play. We've got Kane and we've got Kane and Tony. We've got 3 left wingers there. We've got Raheem Sterling for the right. We haven't got any right. Wait, no, we got Saka's a right winger. 2 right wingers. 3 left wingers. No, we don't need. It might give us extra, but that's fine. There we go. That's sorted. Right. Slovakia in a friendly. Might be who we get Slovakia in real life. Let me get the England results open. Let's have a look. Georgia is still winning. The Czechs are level. Oh, it's 1-1, so they must have both got a goal. That's massive. No England plays for Madison. Not interested. Get him off my screen. Right. He's never playing for England. Not under me. Okay, Slovakia is next. It's only a friendly anyway. Harry Kane can stay captain. Declan Rice can be vice captain. Done. Sorted. Let's see if we can absolutely batter them here. It would be good. Portugal beat Denmark. Switzerland beat... These are friendlies. Yeah, we beat them 3-0. That's all right. That's okay. If we can beat Netherlands, I think we'll be in a positive position. Pagan, how's it going? If you want a tough country financially, pay in Belgium. We did a whole save in Belgium. That's been our main save this year so far. And yes, it is. Right. We beat Netherlands 2-0 as well. That's reassuring. As who? As KSK Heist. It's all on the channel. When was your first time in, Pagan? It must have been recent if you never saw us play in Belgium. Was it when we were as Portsmouth? Because that was our main save this year. My main save. Oh, like a month ago. Okay, you missed it then. You just missed it. But yeah, we did Belgium Build a Nation. And the Retro Database. No, we did KSK Heist in the Belgium 3rd Division. We got them to the top tier. We got them to Europe. We took on Anderlecht as well. And Spurs in that save. Just a little detour via Spurs. Right. I'm going to save right here. It's Ing 3. Then we can load up quickly from this point if we want. If I feel like this tactic works and this selection is good, save. Yeah, I didn't win the league with them. They sacked me, and they sacked me because we had a little blip in form, and then won the league that season. And I was like, what? So clearly it wasn't like clearly I'd assembled a good team. They like the sacking was so strange. It was like 3 games. I think I drew a game as well when they sacked me. It was really weird. I shouldn't have been sacked really. The game did something odd. But it is what it is. And then I went to Anderlecht and won the league. So it's fine. Right. Do I want Grealish? Ba, ba, boom. Okay, Declan Rice is here. Anchor. Kyle Walker, wing back on defend. Luke Shaw, wing back on attack. Shoot less often. Shoot less often. Shoot less often. Oh, what's Saka's finishing actually? Is it? His finishing's alright. We'll get rid of that. You won the Europa League. We got qualified in the Europa League. Alicia, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the whoever's putting the hearts in. Right, shoot less often. Chuck that in. We got ball playing defender on. We got Libero on John Stones. In which case, I'm going to swap what side Rice is on. No, actually, no. I do want him this side, I think. In the middle. In the middle. Who's get Arcolon? Who did you just get then? Xavi Simmons or someone? I just caught a glimpse. Cool kids, how's it going? I'm doing well. Right, and we got Tamori as well. Okay, if you're in the Twitch chat, prediction is open for this match, which is England-Slovenia. Where we got underlaps on? Why we got underlaps on? Is this the tactic we played with Germany? This isn't the tactic we played with Germany. Tiki-taka. Okay, let's try that. The Georgia game. It's still 1-0. You got knocked out to Villa. Right. I can't remember what I did with Heist, but it's all on the channel somewhere. They're unlisted videos, but they're there. If you go into the live streams, if you want to see how I got on in Belgium, go look at the live streams playlist. And every live stream is there. Almost all of them. Camadinho, how's it going? It's 2-0. Georgia is 2-0 up. I'm going to load it on my separate screen. Come on, Georgia. I think Georgia got good players, you know. When we tried Georgia, they seemed decent. They seemed decent. Is that Kvara just gone off? They've just taken Kvara off. Oh, because they got 10 minutes. And what do they need? What did Georgia need? Do they need the win? They need the win, don't they? And Portugal have already won the group, but still. That Czech-Turkey game is going to go wild in a minute. Right. Let's give him some encouragement. So who's playing? João Felix. Still, Portugal should be beating Georgia. I mean, what's he do to the tables? Yeah, Georgia. So at the minute, I think it also means that England plays Slovakia, if I'm not wrong. That goal is also really important for Georgia, because it makes a difference if Czech score. Actually, no, it doesn't. They'd still go through. Arcolon with the watch streak. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know he's 1-1 in the Czech game. Phil Foden with a pot. Let me give you a fish for a streak. Fish for a streak. There you go. Nope, I don't want me to cast the line. Do I have to do at? I think I have to do at, otherwise it doesn't work. It's going to fish for me now. Yeah, I got a shoe. There you go, just as well. Prism, how's it going? Georgia needs to win and have Turkey lose. No, we don't. Georgia just needs to win. They don't need anything else. I don't think. No, Georgia just need to win. You got an old PC. It's not bad. Right. Georgia are third right now and they're through. For Georgia, the other match doesn't matter. If they win. If they keep this result, yes, Foden. If they keep this result, it doesn't matter. They're through. So they just got to maintain a 2-goal lead. Fishing doesn't work in the YouTube, unfortunately, Prism. You'll have to join us over on Twitch if you want to fish. It doesn't work on YouTube. This match determines who goes through between Czechia and Turkey. The Czechia-Turkey match does, not the Georgia match. Georgia are through if they keep this result. If Georgia lose or draw, then Czechia and Turkey go through. Hurricane! Yeah, unfortunately, the app doesn't work on YouTube. The glitter. I mean, there's been some atrocious teams at this Euros. All right, we're playing well. This is actually looking pretty good. It is only Slovenia, though. We're certainly playing better than real-life England. So, you know, we're not going to panic here. So when we start facing some decent teams. But we can get some player rotation in here. Especially if we have Serbia next. Belgium made it through by the skin of their teeth. I'll tell you what, there was Ukraine put in some efforts. There was a run near the end of the game. If the guy just put his foot through it and kept it on target, it would have been a goal. 80 goals so far. How many of those are own goal? About 8 of them? 9 of them? Own goal's got to be top. Own goal is always top scorer, though. Own goal is actually always top scorer. Did I take my own team? What do you mean, did I take my own team? Did I pick today's team? Is that what you're asking me? Yes, I picked England today. Oh, Sesko has scored. All right, the boys have got to pay attention now. We'll be in 85th minute. A Czech Republic down to 10 men as well, right? Yeah, Barak, stupid. 20 minutes in. All of Group F finished with 4 points. They did. They did. So Ukraine went out on goal difference. Which is unlucky. Oh, yeah, I did take my own team. You can't take the in-game. You can't take the real-life one. I mean, you could, but the AI won't take the real-life one. They just take forever. And you get rubbish play. Like, Kobe Manu is not good. I would just lose. Kobe Manu is rubbish. I mean, he's not rubbish, but he's not good enough to get into this team. Put it that way. Like, you compare him to Marcus, we got a penalty. You compare him to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford is like, or like Calvin Phillips or whoever. He's a world behind, sorry. In game, he's too raw. He's a wonder kid, but he's not good. Hurricane. You compare him to like you compare him to Conor Gallagher, you compare him to Declan Rice, you compare him to like all these players are much stronger. He took the real England squad, but Trent Alexander and Watkins was still. I mean, that's the other thing, right? Like, you just get an injury and you can't really do it, so it doesn't matter. There's no point messing around trying to do it. I'd much rather pick my own team anyway. It's more fun. Especially like England. I mean, England is not too bad because there's enough good players in the England team. But like some countries, they haven't taken good players for whatever reason. Injury, suspensions, falling out with the national manager. Like all kinds of reasons why some really good players aren't there. Retired. So you just can't. You can't do it. Like, you can't pick Tony Cruz for Germany, for example. Because he's retired from international footballing game. Maybe they will, maybe they'll. I mean, they're... Like, England aren't attacking well, but it's not like they've been under much threat. So, you know, it is what it is. Teams have sort of put a back five against them. Sat back. More attacking teams won't be able to do that necessarily. It'll be what it'll be. I think England will be fine. It's looking like it's Slovakia next round anyway, unless there's a late goal in any of these matches. What minute are we in? The 90th minute in that match. Unless it changed. Austria top in their group. The good thing for England is if you see the brackets, the brackets are massively in England's favour. I think Italy and Switzerland are like the two in England's bracket at the minute. Foden? He's offside. The brackets are actually stupid. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find an up-to-date one. Euro 2024. Bracket view. Give me bracket view. Well, I might as well wait a minute because here we go. Bracket view. I'll wait 1 minute and then I'll refresh because it'll put new ones in. Would I take him Raheem Sterling in real life? Yeah, I like Raheem Sterling. I probably would have taken him over Eze, but it doesn't matter too much. You know, Eze's young and promising, so I don't like. If he I can see if he doesn't plan on starting Raheem Sterling. Actually, I'd probably have taken Rashford, but you know, if he doesn't plan on starting Raheem Sterling, I can see why he didn't take Raheem Sterling. Because he might as well take a younger player who's like not much different. All right, how are we looking? Is the match over yet? Mamashvili, hold that ball like it's your little baby. Right. Belgium 2, Ukraine 2. I mean, Belgium will look pretty poor. France haven't looked great. France haven't scored from open play. Italy haven't looked particularly strong. It's not like, you know, Portugal are losing to Georgia right now. I know they've put out a B team. Edward, thank you. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Denmark. What happened to the Netherlands? Netherlands are okay. They're through. But because the Netherlands got third place in their group, they're going to have a hard draw. Prediction is open. England v Denmark, if you're in the Twitch chat. Spain just beat Italy in my game. Right. Zach Grealish. Put him in there. I'm going to put Rashford on inverted forward. Dream Raheem. Inverted winger on attack. Winger on attack. Winger on sport. Calvin Phillips. Ball winning. Mamashvili's made the most saves so far. I did have him in my fantasy team. I took him out for some reason. I did a limitless this week in fantasy. It was a stupid thing to do. The match over? Not yet. 1 minute. Well, it probably is over, but look at him celebrating. Okay, he's going mad. I like the Albania kit. Oh, I like that Portugal kit as well. I think, but I think it says a lot about some of these Portuguese players. Like, I think their A team's pretty good, but their B team is a whole load of like also rans. Like some good players in there, but then I don't feel like any of them are like strong enough to, you know, Yotta's not the player you look to turn around your fortunes. Jude! Oh my word, what a finish. We're 1 up in 6 minutes against Denmark. Time to sit back, boys and girls. The Dutch are better than this. I mean, all the good teams are better than this. Maybe the only good team who's doing better than, who are looking better than everyone expected them to. In fact, there are 2, which is Germany and Spain. I think it'd be interesting to see how I'd be interested to see whether Italy are bad or Spain was good. Mamashvili with the save again. Good old Mama. Oh, palms it away. Buy some time. Harry Kane. 2 up. I think he's on. Yeah, he's on. They're going for the corner. Ooh, pinged up. Well, it's gone for another corner. Did not expect Austria to top their group. Groups of death, it's possible. Didn't Hungary do it like a few years ago when they were in the group of death? With like Portugal, Germany, and France? Pretty sure they did. Cleared. Let's go, Georgia. That's 94 minutes, ref. 94 minutes, ref. Blow the whistle. Georgia are through. That is massive. Oh, look at them. I love that for them. I mean, they've got some really good players at the minute. Who's crying? Is that guy crying with happiness? I think he must be. What? Turkey scored. Turkey scored a 94th minute goal. Oh, that changes everything. That might actually screw England up a little bit, though. Georgia will still be through. Is in 3rd place. But that's awful for Czech Republic. Turkey go through. Wow, wow, wow. Turkey are going through and Czech's going home. I'm going to switch to that match. Switch to that. Switch to that. Hoyland's in behind my defence and he's scored. Oh, he's on side as well. Oh, it's a great finish. Who is it? Tosin. It's a good finish. Okay. Okay, we've got a throw in. I was going to rotate some players. I mean, Turkey were going through anyway, I think. I think Turkey were through anyway, but now they're definitely through. Yeah. Because they had the better goal difference. Actually, I think Czech Republic didn't even have as many points. Although if Czech... I don't think Czech Republic can do it now. They need 2, right? Going down to 10 men probably screwed them. Thing is, Czech Republic has to push now. I was surprised yesterday Serbia didn't push more. Yeah, Czechia had to win. Well, they didn't have to win. They didn't have to win, I don't think. Or did they? Couldn't they have gone through with 3 points? Wait, let me have a look at the... Let me have a look at the table. No, they didn't have to win. Yes, they did. Sorry, they'd have been on 2 points. Yeah, you're right. They did have to win. Right. Yeah, they have only 1 point. So yeah, I think there's a good chance for what do we get? Can I get, if I update this, is it going to give me, it won't give me the 3rd place yet. So the top half, Spain, Germany, Denmark, Portugal, France and Belgium. All the tough teams. The bottom half is Romania, Austria, England, Switzerland, Italy at the minute. I mean, it's still tough, but it's the 3rd places we're waiting to hear on. I think the Netherlands gets into the bottom half, but hopefully that goal doesn't change it. Because Georgia's still 3rd. So actually, I don't think that Turkey goal changes it. So I think England gets Slovakia on Sunday. Yeah, Georgia's 3rd in the group. It only changed if the Czech Republic scored. But it's too late now. I mean, even if they score now, it doesn't matter. Hoyland's off. Okay, right. Substitution time. Hurricane, Ivan Toney, Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham. Let's chuck in. Let's bring forward Phillips and let's chuck in Trent. Let's give it a go. Luke Shaw, Chilwell, Johnny Stones, or Joe Gomez. There we go. There we go. Oh, Souček's kicking off. What's he doing? They're celebrating. The Turkish fans are celebrating in his face, and he's kicking off. I got to see this. Is it actually kicking off? They're fighting. It's Souček. What's he doing? He's fighting. I think he's fighting a Turkoglu. He's just got a red card. Get off. Was it Souček? I think it was. Oh no, Souček's just got a yellow. It wasn't Souček. Oh, some of the Turkish players. Arda Güler's just got a yellow as well. It's kicking off. It is kicking off. Let's have a look. Red card. Even BBC doesn't know. The ref flashed a red card, somebody yellow card. It smashed the Euros record for cards. I like that. Was it Denmark went ahead of Slovenia on cards yesterday? It was basically cards that decided it. Bum, 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 bum. Wonder if we get the bracket view yet. Any more cards? Any more cards? Referee, you want to show us some more cards? Here we go, Trent. I ought to change the LP. Box to box. There we go. Oh, he scored as well. Is he offside though? He's offside. There we go. Oh, they've gone to an ad break. Don't go to an ad break. There's fighting happening. Ugh. ITV sucks. It goes well, Mariner. Oh, he's ruled out. Austria-Turkey is going to be wild. You think so? Austria-Turkey is going to be wild. Is that the match? Is UEFA updated their website yet? Oh yeah. I'm waiting for the bracket view to update. If they put the fixtures in. Oh yeah. ITV does have way too many ads. Right. We should be through now. That's a good. I think that's good as well. 2.35 XG. Denmark haven't had many chances. This is looking positive for us. Oh, it's guaranteed Group F second place. Okay, yeah. So that one is guaranteed. It's the third places I'm not sure about yet. I think it means England. I think England gets Slovakia, right? Yeah, Slovakia. So okay, so who it's whoever Romania faces that's the interesting one, and they face third place from A, B, C, or D. A is Hungary, B is Croatia. Wait, no, it's not gonna be Croatia or Hungary though. C is Slovenia. It could be Slovenia, and D is Netherlands. So it's Slovenia or Netherlands. If it's Slovenia in our side of the bracket again, that would actually be wild. That would actually be a wild bracket in England's favour. Who do I think will be the New England manager? I have no idea. Graham Potter, maybe? At least Gary Lineker's great bottle and glass. Gary Lineker's wonderful. I love Gary Lineker. Gary Lineker's a national treasure. I'd rather have Gary Lineker. If they can get rid of Rio Ferdinand and keep Gary Lineker, I'm happy. I like Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer's alright. I like Mika. Mika Richards is the best. I like Mika. Right, Serbia. We can rotate against Serbia here. Maple, how's it going? How are you? How did your Zelda speedrunning go? Or what was it? The randomizer. The randomizer. Neville just sticks up for his mates. Gary Neville does. Yeah, he always does. Italy just beat Albania 6-1. I wonder who's been knocked out. No one yet, I assume. But right. Serbia. I can full rotate this. Interesting it puts Ben White in there. Get Mason Mount in. Attack midfield and support. Grealish. Foden? Ivan Toney. Have I got a different option to Foden? Sterling. James. Give Stones a rest as well. Tyrone Mings. And Luke Shaw a rest for Chilwell. Done. Rest the whole team. Lost in the first down. They would do commentary. Oh, that sounds cool. Because I remember you were training. It was interesting to watch. I didn't know competitive randomized Zelda was a thing. But it was kind of cool. Right. Do we know what the... I'm waiting for these fixtures to update. Is it updated? It has. Oh, my... Oh, Netherlands are in our side of the bracket. Okay. Slovenia is in the other half of the bracket. Slovenia's got Portugal. But still, I think that's like... So England, Slovakia. That's not bad, actually, is it? The shirt show. Yeah, the shirt show is good. The shirt show is good. This is the bracket, chat. Spain, Georgia, Germany, Denmark, Portugal, Slovenia, France, Belgium. So we could have avoided Netherlands there. We could have done with getting the Netherlands out of that. But other than that, oh, it's and this down here. So it probably means Netherlands probably get a semi-final. And then it's probably England or Italy here. Netherlands, England, Italy. This side, probably Spain and Germany have to knock one of them out there. So we won't have to face either of them. Well, maybe one of them. France. And France will have to play Portugal. I think it's really favourable. It's like in England's favour in a massive way. It could have been slightly better, but not much better. So it's a really big tournament. How many people take part in that? You still back Portugal to win it. They didn't look good today. They didn't look great today. Evans can't beat Austria. You don't... Oh, they didn't. No, they didn't. But the Netherlands will pick up. Over 150. Wow. You do it like at home, don't you? It's not like... It's not a live event, is it? I mean, it's a live, but it's not like in person. All right. I might get aircon installed in my house. It is hot today. What are you on about local area network, Mariners? How do you know? It's not a LAN event. It's Zelda. How can it be a LAN event? It's not multiplayer. No, but it's not a LAN event because it's not an online game. No, I just mean streamed online. I just meant like you do it at home. Is it summer games done quick or something? I know that's normally in the summer. That would be the key. You never played Zelda? Well, Zelda's a single player game. Zelda is a single player game. Like a single player action RPG, like an old one. Well, obviously there are newer ones, but we are under pressure here from Serbia. It's not a kiddie game. It's a kiddie game. I mean, I guess it's accessible to kids, if that's what you want to say. It's not really a kiddie game. It doesn't have adult themes, but by the same token, Football Manager is a kiddie game. Because Football Manager doesn't have kiddie themes, adult themes. Some games done quick is all races. They do the speed running and stuff, don't they? I know they've done some GeoGuessr ones. Ooh. As not affiliated, okay. I don't know. I think Summer Games Done Quick has already been and gone, but I might be wrong. When is it officially summer? I think it's obviously different in different parts of the world. Are we in summer in the UK already or not? Or do we have to wait till July? I mean, to be fair, it's nearly July. Summer is June 29th. That's not worldwide though. Or well, when does summer? So are we still in spring? When did summer start in UK? Summer started on the 20th, so it started the other day. Oh yeah, because we had the equinox the other day. We had the summer solstice was like the 21st. Yeah, it was the other day. I guess in the northern hemisphere it is the same, right? But is it not longer? It's obviously longer. Is it longer the closer to the equator you get or not? Ugh. Or is it still marked by the summer solstice? I guess it's still marked by summer solstice. Some in South Africa about but South Africa's southern hemisphere. That's what I mean. You got PSG in the Champions League. Can't believe we're drawing this. Let's give Joe Gomez a run out. Let's give Saka a run. Let's give Trent a run. Let's give Foden a run. There we go. Yeah, so the southern hemisphere will just be mirror the northern hemisphere. I'm going to type, when does summer start? So yeah, June 20th. Yeah, so it's always the same in the northern hemisphere. So it's the longest day. Interesting. I'm going to Costa Rica in December, which will actually be winter, won't it? Some places don't have 4 seasons. I think Costa Rica is like that, actually. Because we're going to Costa Rica in December. And I'm pretty sure Costa Rica is like different. MC Derp, how's it going? Educational tag. Well, so I was with an American the other day. And they were surprised. So we were up late. And they were surprised that the sun was coming up at 4 a.m. And I was like, yeah, this is the UK in the summer. The sun comes up at like 3, 4 a.m. and goes down at like 10 p.m. or 9 p.m.-ish. Which was wild to him. And I was like, come in the winter and it'll come up at like 11 and be down at like 3. maybe I'm exaggerating. It'll come up at 9 still, but it'll still come up, you know. Right, Chechia in the next round. Prediction has just started if you're in the YouTube chat. Twitch chat. Let's see who went through. We should have won. 2 wins and a draw. Denmark got knocked out. So Serbia and Slovenia went through. Italy squeaked through. Switzerland are out. Netherlands are out of their group. Georgia out. Okay, it's still most good teams went through though. Nice lighting tonight. I've only got one of the lights on. That's why, Wilsonia. So this side of my face is not lit up because it is hot. And the lights produce a bit of heat. Well, also they make me hotter. Having lights on your head does make you hotter. What are we saying? Today I've gone for Colombia because it's a large and it's both a large and a player issue version. So it's quite aerating. Gives me a bit of it's not too close to my skin, which the smaller football shirts when it's cold is a bit annoying. So yeah, we've gone all Copper America tonight. I should have worn an England shirt, but I wore some of my. I've had enough of wearing my English shirts right now. Wore one last night. Yeah. I don't know what the Germany one is. I think it's a women's shirt. But I have not got a Georgia shirt. I have not got a Georgia shirt. Alright, we could probably rotate a little bit for this game, but... You've got some news for me. I did do quite a lot of research into it, so I'll be interested if you have some news. Because it looks very similar to another one that it's not. Yeah, I've got it around somewhere. I think it's over there. Because I can tell you what shirt it's not. Which is the Germany 2010 women's training. It was a sample for women's team pre-tournament. Let me have a look. So, it's possible. It might just be a fake, to be honest. But I don't think it's a fake. I think it's real based on the tags that are in it. How did you find that one out, Marta? So it's really similar to this one. Hang on. I'm just going to pause my match up a sec. So it's really similar to this. Really similar, except it has... what does it have? It has a V-neck. It has a V-neck like... more like this one. Not quite like that one. Or like... There's a men's training one it's similar to as well. Oh, I think it has like some features that are on the men's shirt. If I go Germany. Oh, fair enough. Thank you very much for finding out. So it has... Which collar does it have? It has that collar. It has that collar, which is on the... men's... is on the men's away. But obviously in the women's colours. Well, the women's... It's the same colours as the women's shirt. So is that kind of collar on... Is this the women's again I'm on? Yeah. But on that shirt. It's kind of odd. Well, that's a cool piece. If it is that, I'll keep that. Well, I'll keep it. I'll keep it for now. Did they wear it in a match or anything? If they wore it in, that's the other thing I was looking for, was like if they wore it in a match. Alex, how's it going? Kane, you got to get your head on that. Oh, that was a wayward ball from things. Who've Pompey got first in the EFL League One? No one. They don't have anyone. They don't have anyone. Hello, monkey. I'll let you think about it for a second. Just Samba got set out, never came to anything as they requested changes. That's fair enough. I wonder how these things end up, like, where they end up. I wonder how many of those sample ones there were. Pompey have nobody in League One. If you've worked out why that is yet, that's cool. We have, who do we have? I've forgotten who we have first. Oh, I saw it. I can't even see it. Leeds. Peter Crouch England shirts are unique. Peter Crouch England shirts unique. Oh, because of the size or something, you mean, or what do you mean they're unique? They just injured Harry Kane. Thomas Souček's just got a red card. I think he only got a yellow in real life, but that's kind of funny. Barak is injured as well. I mean, they're picking up the cards. Get rid of him. Get him off. I love that little red card emote. Is Kane alright? Yeah, Kane's alright. Just rolling around. We could probably rotate a little bit here, actually. Probably substitution o'clock. Right, Kyle Walker. Reece James. Calvin Phillips. Trent. Who else can we get in here? Luke Shaw. Jen Bilwell. Oh, we've got another goal. Harry Kane. Who scored? Foden. Okay, yeah, Harry Kane can go off for Ivan Toney. Nice. I'm playing with Crouch. He had an extra long shirt sleeve and actual shirt length. Interesting. Ah, so his like he has specific Peter Crouch shirts. That's kind of cool. I found an interesting one with MLS. Have I got them? So I think I've got some MLSs. I don't think they're fake. I think there's a fan version is printed on a template, and a player issue version, not player issue, but player spec version is printed on is his own print from like 2017, which I found really interesting. Tony with the goal. Have I still? I think I've still got some subs. Yeah, I got one sub left. Which I discovered recently. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Because I've seen the receipts from Classic Football shirts for the shirts, so I know they're genuine. It's just really weird. Saka. Ugh. Pickford, what are you doing? Why have you... Don't take it over yourself. Denmark shirts should have a star above the badge recognizing their World Cup in 71. I've got my menus. FIFA and UEFA still hide that Women's World Cup from existence. Why do they hide it from existence? Who ran it? Was it non-FIFA? Wait, hang on. I'm such an idiot. I'm going to have to drink from the bottle because I've just been using two glasses. One, I think, is not the glass I meant to use. Go on, Sterling. Oh. We're drinking from the bottle like a savage. Oh, it's cool from the bottle, though. More complex. Copper 71. Okay, I'll have a look. Foden. Oh, how's that not ended up in the goal? Right, looks like we're knocking Czechia out. Austria got Belgium. Portugal got Serbia. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Women's football is your speciality. That's really cool. Thank you. Like, if you do find out anything else about it, I'd be interested. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shirt. I mean, it's not that interesting a shirt. It's kind of plain. I assume it's a... I thought it might have been a training shirt. Because there was a training shirt. So they've got another red card. They're as naughty as real life Czechia. They're as naughty as real life Czechia. Are you excited about women's football in FM25? I don't know what I'm going to do for FM25 yet. I'm really enjoying this challenge, and I enjoyed when we did the World Cup challenge. I don't know what the best way to do it in FM25 is. Ooh, actually, I've just had a good idea. Chloe Kelly's final shirt. Let me know. Did I hear about Phil Foden? Yeah, he's had a son. Or a son, I think. Yeah, congrats to him. He's had his child, third child. I assume that's what you were going to say, Alexander. Hopefully there's nothing else. Oh, Scotland is next. Scotland. Why have I pressed the goal button? That was unintentional. A nice retro Saint shirts that I can burn. Thank you. Very kind of you. Let me burn that Saint shirt. Prediction is open for the next match, which is England v Scotland. Oh, Italy have absolutely battered France there. Chloe Kelly has a mannequin the same height as her in her dining room, where it's wearing her full kit, including boots and medal. What, in her own house? That's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of quirky. I like that. Portugal knocked out Belgium. This is the quarterfinal, by the way. Spain v Germany. That's the real life match. Germany extra time against Spain. Right. England v Scotland. Scotland beat me last night or Monday night with Serbia. She lives in the house with her husband, Scott. Scott Kelly. Is his name Scott Kelly? Why would I want to burn a Premier League shirt? I would burn all the Premier League shirts, to be fair. I wouldn't burn any shirts. I would just spit on them all. Hook tour. I would hook tour on them all. Right. I'm gonna rest John Stones for Ben White. Ben White can steal libero. Hook tour is a good thing. Not on a football shirt, it's not. Bum 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 bum. Let's get Reece James on as well. And Big Phil. Let's get Mason Mount on. Go with that. Leah said she keeps hers in the bedside drawer. Lucy Bronze has hers at a family home in Sunderland. So when I went to the, if you've not seen it, I think it's on my TikTok. I haven't put it on YouTube. But when I went to the San Siro last month, they have an Italy national team section, and they had the final shirts from the Italy national team from the Euros. Jack Grealish just scored 2 minutes in. There we go. The Irishman has scored for England against Scotland. I look like a thin Dana White. I'll take it. I think I'm quite a bit younger than Dana White, but I'll take it. A stuffed start of the season. Yeah, where's the fixtures? What is it? Leeds, Luton. Yeah, Leeds, Luton, Middlesbrough, Sunderland. Yeah, it's a bit tough. But Alex has probably worked out now why I said we haven't got any League One fixtures, because we're in the Championship. We signed a player as well from Oxford. Josh. We signed Ruben Swan as well. I don't know if he's any good. Josh Murphy. But Josh Murphy's not that young. I want to see the new shirt. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Marlon Pack signed a new contract. Until he's like 500. Yeah, Josh Murphy. Who am I playing as? I'm playing as England tonight, Corderelle. When right now we're beating Scotland. In fact, we're not just beating Scotland. We are demolishing Scotland. Go on, Shaw. Sterling. Come on, if you're getting beaten at the header by Sterling. Lallana's gone back to Southampton, is he really? Is that the third time he's there? You don't watch that level weekend where you believe you and Oxford will struggle this season. I don't think Portsmouth will struggle. I don't think we'll do well, but I don't think we'll struggle. I think Oxford maybe. But I think Portsmouth should be safe. Like, they've got the resources. Yeah, they shouldn't do. Am I a Magic Cup as well? No, Harry, I'm doing... Oh, Carol's Harry Kane missed that. No, I'm doing a challenge where I'm trying to win the Euros with as many teams as possible. Hang on, I'll just show you on the verticals. There you go. So we've won with Belgium, France, Germany, and Portugal so far. So we're just trying to win as many Euros as possible. I think Southampton will struggle. You got like, lots of good young players. You might be all right. You could do with getting one or two experienced players in. You should be looking at like, to be honest, Southampton should. Oh, you've got Lallana back. Wait, you bought. I just realised you bought Lallana back to the Premier League. I don't know if Lallana's still Premier League level. That's like when you got Walcott back in. Although I do like Walcott. All right, we're 3 up against Scotland before half time. More coaching as well, but that's possible. That's possible. Is Walcott on any of the England coverage for the or any of the coverage for the Euros? Is Walcott on any of the channels? Because I know he wanted to go into punditry, and he's quite well spoken. He's very articulate. Is he on ITV? I haven't seen him, but I probably just missed whatever matches he's covering. He's good. I like him. Is he on Radio 5, is he? Okay. I didn't think I'd seen him on telly. Probably because he's articulate. That probably gets him on Radio 5 quite well. Too early to predicting anything about who goes down. Bristol City. Well, Plymouth. Plymouth have appointed Wayne Rooney. So, you know. It's a weird move for Plymouth. Who was the other team who came up? Who came? Derby, wasn't it? Trent on. Derby might be all right. I'm kind of glad. Who was it? Not Barnsley. Bolton didn't come up. Wayne Rooney, yeah, they're going right way down, exactly. Are you from Plymouth, Dennis? Are you a Plymouth fan, Dennis? Match prep punditry. Prep match punditry. He was talking about meeting up with Arsene Wenger again last week. Who Walcott was. Walcott just seems like a really like nice sound guy. I don't know why. Like normally players of his like style and who break out at his age end up being like quite cocky and arrogant, but I feel like Walcott isn't at all. In fact, I think he could have done with it a bit more. Headed down next season. You watch, you'll win the league now. Plymouth will shock everyone. Wayne Rooney will be like on fire. Actually Wayne Rooney's on BBC, isn't he? Swansea, Cardiff top and Swansea second. A little Welsh foray at the top. It is good. I mean, the championship is tougher and tougher every year. The teams, I'll be honest, the teams that have come down, yeah, Plymouth only just stayed up this year. The teams that have come, thanks in part to Birmingham and Wayne Rooney, which is why it's so crazy. I mean, I hope Rooney does well, sort of, other than it being. Do you know what? The Plymouth Portsmouth rivalry is such a non-rivalry. I think it's the Plymouth Portsmouth rivalry is like we need a rivalry while we're not in the same division as Southampton. It's like Bolton. It's like Bournemouth Southampton. Although I do oppose when they call that the South Coast Derby. Cardiff Swansea, you don't care. 24th, Bristol City. What's your team, Marta? Why do you want Cardiff or Swansea and not Bristol City? It's like an unusual one. Bournemouth fans despise us too. Yeah, but I feel like you don't despise Bournemouth fans that much. Like you're almost like you don't care. They care about you. You don't care about them. You care more about Portsmouth. Yeah, exactly. It's like if Brighton and Portsmouth were in the same division for ages, that would definitely become a rivalry. But it shouldn't be. Bournemouth is the biggest non-rivalry area. It's way too posh down there. Bournemouth is too posh. All right, we smashed Scotland 4-0. How's it going, by the way, Chumley? I saw you doing some Geo the other day. How did you were doing like Blink Geoguesser. It was too fast for me. Method Town. Okay, so that's why you don't mind both Cardiff or Swansea. Yeah, Brighton Palace. Have you ever seen the Crystal? Has anyone ever seen the Crystal Palace documentary? The Crystal Palace documentary is actually really good. But yeah, it's a fun rivalry. I can't remember. It's not Sean Dyche. Who is it? Who's the manager? It's not Neil Warnock. It is Neil Warnock for a bit, I think. Oh no, it's not Neil Warnock. Is it Warnock? I don't remember who it is in the. No, it's Oh, I've forgotten his name. Is it Phil? No, it's not. Oh, who is it in the documentary? Is it Ian Holloway? It is Ian Holloway. It is Ian Holloway. It's Neil Warnock in the QPR one, which is also really good. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, watch the. I think it's on Amazon Prime. Watch the Crystal Palace documentary and watch the QPR one as well. The QPR one is so weird. It's because it's like the QPR one goes over about 4 or 5 years. Oh, I didn't mean the manager now, Tommy. I meant the manager when the documentary was. Someone shits in the dressing room and they go livid. The QPR one is so weird because it goes over like 4 or 5 years. Like All or Nothing has got nothing on the QPR documentary because the QPR documentary follows the owners, different sets of owners as well. So it's Briatore, I think, before he gets banned, and then someone else comes in. But it's also like supposed to be this big project, and it just fails, and it shows them sacking the managers and all sorts. And there's like some of the behind the scenes stuff's like quite weird in that. Like the fact that they allowed the documentary to still be published. Right. Well, the run of nice fixtures is over. We got a semi-final against France. We beat Czechia 4-0. We beat Scotland 4-0. Can I beat France 4-0? If you want to do the prediction in the Twitch chat, the prediction is open. Prediction is open. The Sunderland one, Sunderland Till I Die. I've never watched that one. Pompey are like the bad guys in that. I want a Pompey one. I want a Pompey. Yeah, someone just said it's good at Tommy. Oh, you should be able to see the chat there if you're in the vertical. Yeah. I never watched Sunderland Till I Die because Pompey are the bad guys. Because we face them in like 3 or 4 finals. Czechia or Czechia? I don't know. It probably depends on who you ask. Czechia. Probably depends if you ask an Italian or an English person. I don't know what happens if you ask a Czech person. A Chechen. Chechen? What's someone from Czech Republic called? Or what's someone from Czechia called? Are they called Chechens? I feel like they're not. A Czech. That's how I pay my bills. Right. We're going to do it with Calvin Phillips now. We're going to do it without Rice. Souček. A red card. In Italian, yeah, Czechia. Sorry, Czechia. In Italian, it'd be Czechia because it's the CH. Yeah. In Italian, because you have CH. But you'd also say he's called Ben Kilwell. He's Ben Kilwell. You didn't see the red card? Souček didn't get a red card in real life. He got a yellow. The red card was for someone else. I thought it was Souček because it was someone really tall. And it was Souček who was kicking off originally, but it wasn't. Ronnie, catch you in a bit. All right, so far, 22 minutes in. France haven't even had a chance. Oh, here we go. Mark Guay out on the wing. France also picked up some yellows. Declan Rice, he's gone back, though. Rice? What is this Southgate football? Stop going backwards. Walker. Sterling. Oh, that back heel. What? That was nearly great. I'll have to ban that message. Jekia. I don't know if you pronounce it that way. St. Johnston are your favourite Saints. I don't even know I've never watched Boondock Saints, so I'm not going to say it. I don't know, like, I don't have any favourite Saints. Is there even a beer that I like called Saint something? I don't think so. St. Mary's Hospital, Portsmouth. That's my favourite saint. It's just to make the Southampton fans feel at home. The Utah Saints, that's true. St. George. Ooh, it's a bit patriotic, that, Chumley. People might. I'm bald. People might start to think I'm a racist too. I'll be waving a flag next. Go on, Rice. Declan Rice. There we go. Yeah, it's all right, CD. It's not my preferred way, but it's all right. You get to see the match. As long as I stay sober. France have not been in this game. I think we might be onto a winning tactic. I pressed ignore. That's going to come back and bite me in the ass. Was it Barak? Was it the first one at the end of the game? Was he double yellow? Or was he one at the end of the game? There were two red cards. I forgot which round they were. Georgia to beat in Portugal, Ninja. Big for Georgia. I mean, Portugal played a B team. They were already through. But it's a strong B team. It was. I mean, Ronaldo was still playing. It just screwed my fantasy team up. It was the double yellow. I didn't see it then. I was watching the Georgia-Portugal game. Portugal have got a nice squad. I do worry about those younger... Yes, Raheem Sterling! There we go. Wasn't Sir George from... Isn't he from Georgia? Yeah, from Turkey, I think. And yeah, I hardly had any. And do you know what? I got stung with rotation as well. The vertical layout CD, sure. I use a plugin called Atium, which does it for me. I have also got a horizontal stream on YouTube at the same time, which is a bit awkward because it pushes the vertical one, and I'd rather it push the horizontal one. But it's because it pushes the vertical one in the shorts feed. So fine, whatever. But if anyone is watching the vertical one and you don't want to switch to Twitch, but you want horizontal, Harry Kane! Who the flipper, France? JH, thank you very much. Rotation of all the big teams underperforming, other than... Is anyone 103? Don't think anyone's 103, have they? Spain? No, Spain drew. No one's 3 for 3. I am destroying them right now, yeah. I'm gonna rest some players for the final. Raheem Sterling off. Mason Mount on. Declan Rice off. Cameron Phillips on. Do you know what? Southgate's right. Calvin Phillips is irreplaceable. With 80 in case of smacking go live. Yeah, set it up separately. I got two stream keys. One sends it to YouTube vertical, one sends it to YouTube horizontal. The YouTube horizontal one is the same as actually I've got two things. I've got Atian and I've got a thing called multi-stream. Which is free. It's a free thing. There we go. Oh, Kane's on a yellow. I should have taken Kane off. Have I still got a sub? I think France might be about to score as well. No, I've still got one sub. Ivan Toney. Get him done. Mbappe. Oh, but he's in his own area, sorry. Watch, they're going to score now. This is going to cause chaos. I am absolutely battering them, though. Bully. Bully's a great game. Chilwell. He's giving away a penalty. Spain did win all three. Did they? I thought they drew. Who was Spain's group? Spain, Netherlands. No, Spain, Italy. Okay, so Spain won all three. Oh! Kill it. Well, I want to see that again. Because that might be the worst penalty I've ever seen. Look at this. He's tried to Panenka him and Pickford's not having it. Pickford is not having it. Southgate saying that Phillips isn't replaceable isn't outrageous. Another natural DM starting dynamic midfield. I think, yeah. Well, he should move John Stones there. I don't know. I don't know what he does. I think I understand. I sort of understand what he's on about. But I think people are like, well, why do you only have a tactic that only works with Calvin Phillips? You know, we've got a very attacking set of players. You know, why do we have to sit with two DMs in the pitch? Well, that was a fantastic result. Eat dirt, France. Who we got in the final then? Holland. No, Steve Holland. Portugal. Oh, Portugal always ruin it. Portugal always ruin this. Every time I get to the final, it's Portugal and I don't win. Right. Actually, no. Cancel that prediction. It's cancelled. No, cancel it. Right. New prediction. Wins Euros. Austria play will probably. Yeah, they have got some world class players, to be fair. England or Portugal for 5 minutes. Right, get your balls in, which are your Twitch channel points in if you're in Twitch. If you're on YouTube, feel free to just say who you think is going to win. Right, Pickford's got a 7.48, only conceded 2 goals. That's actually incredible. What was Portugal's route here? Let's have a look. They beat Germany 1-0. They beat Belgium 1-0. They beat Serbia 1-0. They beat Georgia 7-0. Turkey 4. I mean, their number of goals they're scoring is going down, but they haven't conceded, which is actually massive. Yeah, everybody cat is more dynamic. That's true. It's coming home. A Guay Consa. I guess so. Yeah. You wouldn't get rid of Stones. You wouldn't push Stones up. I guess that's why he doesn't want Stones to push forward. But like, it's not like England's been necessarily under threat so far. So finished top of the group. Not too much to worry about. Like, we've scored more goals from open play than France. Looking better than Italy. Looking better than Belgium. Yeah, defensively we've been fine. I mean, there's probably a mistake. That's the problem is there will be a mistake in there. Right. Jude Bellingham's got to play, right? So Jude is in. Oh, Jude's tired, though. Okay, we don't care about tired. It's the final match. Declan Rice has got to play. Who did I... Carl Walker or Reece James? Reece James got a bit more fit. We don't want to start too many unfit players. Do I want to play Grealish is two-footed, isn't he? He is. I haven't took. This is the problem. Now all my players are tired. Okay, I'm going to go for this. Invert Trent from right back. Use Gomez as centre back to make a 3. In real life. Maybe. Both France and England play. Yeah, but I tell you what. So here's the thing. 2016 Euros. Portugal played awful football. They didn't win a game in the group stage. They had 3 draws. They got through their group. They went on to win it. 2010 Spain in the World Cup. Lost their first game to Switzerland. Didn't look great in the other 2 games. Picked up, went on to win it. Argentina last World Cup. Awful against Saudi Arabia. Awful in some of the knockout matches. They should have lost to the Netherlands. Won the World Cup. They nearly bottled the World Cup. They were 3-0 up against France and they went down to 3-3. And they picked it out at the end. Greece 2004. 1-1, drew 1, lost 1 in the group stages. 1-0'd their way to the final from set pieces and won it. Beating much better teams, but with set piece goals on 1-0s, corners, free kicks. No, England. What? The sacking Southgate, it would be the stupidest thing we've ever done. He's not done anything that deserves a sacking in the middle of a tournament. Like, even if the quality of the football's not great, they wouldn't get anyone in quick enough to make any difference. Like, we haven't lost. We haven't been beat. It's not like we got beat 4-0 or anything. We've conceded 1 goal, which was a long range pot shot. He's done good things at other tournaments. He's not fallen out with the players. Like, the football's a bit boring, and we're not really getting in behind. It's not a sacking offence, is it? He's leaving if he doesn't win anyway. Like, people blow it way out of proportion when they say he should be sacked. They're absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Especially if he still has I mean, you sack him, you lose, and if they in the dressing room like him, If they sack him, you're going to have more problems. You're going to be worse off. Because the players will not be happy. It'd be stupid. Tournament football is as much about morale as it is about anything else. I know Ivory Coast went on to win it. But there are lots more examples where it didn't go to plan. Where they sack mid-tournament managers. Portsmouth, Otis. Pompey. Right, let's see if we can beat Portugal. Oh! They're causing me problems. Oh, what's a block? Who made that block? Tamori. Oh, he didn't even make a block. Just surviving on quality. England is just surviving on their quality isn't even doing his work perfectly. I mean, who does do their work perfectly? Like, who's to say any other manager would do a better job? If the players aren't performing, they're not performing. Like, the players said it's not what Southgate's telling them. They said he told them to do something different, and they just couldn't. They just couldn't do it. Yeah, but not in the middle of a tournament, Otis. Not in the middle of a tournament. You do not do it in the middle of a tournament. It'd be so stupid. Like, we've not lost the match. We've barely faced a shot. Maybe we get battered by France 4-0 or whatever. After? Well, he's leaving after anyway, so it doesn't matter. Unless we win, he's leaving anyway. And if we win, he can stay. Like, fine, whatever. Appoint Lampard. Oh, my word, Reece James. Go on for that there. Are we okay? We're playing well here. We are 1 goal down, though. I think people are very, like, dramatic. Yes. I mean, yeah. Like, if Man City had 3 games where they lost one, like, where they just didn't look good, Haaland didn't score. I mean, Haaland didn't score for about 5 games in the Premier League, right? And Man City looked pretty poor, and they almost... What, should they have sacked Pep Guardiola? Of course not. Oh, good save from Pickford. I don't think international management is the same skill set as a club manager anyway. I think it's a completely different skill set. I mean, there are some similarities. Right, you can't do anything... Like, you're certainly not implementing chaotic tactics. Alright, we need to play better. We might have to make some subs at half-time here. I said after the Denmark game, I wouldn't have done anything tactically to change. I would have gotten a psychologist. I would have gotten a psychologist to talk to the players, because that's what it is. It's probably nothing to do with the tactics, and everything to do with the players having a bit of fear, a bit of a mentality in the match. If they'd have gone on in that first match and absolutely smashed it, they'd be playing so much more confident. The Brazil downfall. They sacked. They sacked the manager earlier the year, didn't they? The guy that they brought in, who had the, I can't remember his name. Starts with a D. But with the unusual tactics. Pressing was better. Lack creative. Yeah, but those players are creative. They're just not gelling right now. Do you know what? And that could be fixed in one. That might be fixed in one training session or whatever. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Maybe it's a communication thing. Maybe it's who knows what it is. GeoWizard made a video on football. Did he really? What on? What platform? On his YouTube or what? Oh, off the bar. Was he got a second channel? On his regular YouTube channel? Oh, he is on his regular channel. Whoa. Oh, it's unlisted. Okay. I was going to say 427 views on a 1.1 million channel. It's because it's unlisted. Why is it unlisted? Is it like a Patreon thing or something? Okay. A big team bonding session? Maybe. Who knows? Like, that could be it. That could be the solution to all our problems. Players are too tired. I'm going to lose another final to bloody Saka. Let's go. Oh, Bruno's in. Oh, he's put it over the bar. How did you find it? Best luck with you. Cheers, Ninja. Oh, hopefully England in real life. I mean, if we get to the final and we lose to Portugal. Like, if we got to the final and we lost to Portugal. Would people want Southgate gone? Probably still. I guess after the group stages. Bellingham, what are you doing? I've got a replacement for Luke Shaw here. Okay, let's encourage them. It's the momentum's in my favour. Here we go. Walker. 78th minute. Walker. Phillips. He's right. Rashford. I think he's on. I think he's on. He's on! That came from Calvin Phillips. Yeah, he is, but I mean, there's so many players in that position. It's not too much of a problem. Although, you know, on the left, he could have been the player that caused the problems. Southgate has picked names rather than what suit the team. No, he did the opposite this time. He definitely did the opposite. Well, maybe no, because he's definitely picked players like Bramthwaite. You wouldn't have picked Bramthwaite or Wharton. Those are like left field picks. Saka? Oh, sure. Right, we're on the ascendancy here. Eddie Howe should be the England manager. Eddie Howe, well, it's probably between Eddie Howe, Sean Dyche, and Graham Potter, I'd imagine. If it has to be an English manager, I can't imagine there are many others in the picture. Sure, Rashford. Oh, he's put it over. I think he's offside anyway. Where am I streaming this? YouTube and Twitch. Vertical and horizontal. We're going extra time. Right, because we're going extra time, I might have to switch things up. Who have I got on the bench? Raheem Sterling. Okay, Mason Mount's going to go where Bellingham is. Kane is going to go here. Bellingham is going to come off for Ivan Toney. What's Joe Gomez like on the pens? What's John Stones like on the pens, actually? Not bad. What's Ben White like on the pens? Can't take him. All right, John Stones on. That's true. They might not get on the pitch. Cheers, T-Bear. Oh, do not. Oh, offside? Ooh. I don't think that was offside, but I didn't quite see what happened. I think it is going to go offside. Disallowed. What happened? I think the original ball was probably going in. So Felix hits it here. Oh, he's right in front of the ref, and there's 4 of them offside. Well, that's a bit of a let off. Actually, have I got 1 sub left? No, that's 6. We're back to Costa. I'm worried about how tired some players are, but we might be right. For Newcastle, well, under Eddie Howe, he hasn't been quite as good this year. Oh yeah, you can, Ian. Welcome in. Oh no, you can. It is on vertical and horizontal. It is on horizontal on YouTube as well. This is the final. This is the final. Right now, it's falling apart. Spread the width a little. I don't know if we get anything here. Who's the Chelsea signing, Seabear? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I just sort of... Oh, I've been meaning to make it for ages. It's one of those things, if I don't get it done like I'll run out of time because they'll announce something. Oh, Mark Guay, yeah. Or not that Mark Guay. I don't know how you say his name. It's probably like Mark Gu or something. Gui, guy. Do you say it the same way as the England player? As the Palace player? Like this guy? Where he's not in my defense somewhere. Actually no, I'm not playing him today. Gui? Whatever I've done, I mean, it's given Portugal a whole load of chances. They're probably going to score again now. Portugal always beat me. They're so annoying in this tournament. And we won with them at least. We this is stupid. Like we just got to go for it now. Just do all of these. Just get everything on. Screw it. Best team and worst performance. I was saying earlier, there's quite a few teams with bad performances. Portugal probably are pretty bad. France haven't scored from open play. Like, Netherlands haven't looked convincing. England have been boring, but it's not like they've been under threat necessarily. They topped their group. Oh, that's it. It's done. It's done. Ooh. Oh, it's the highlight. It's because I got a push. That's the problem now. We just got to go for it. Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Yeah, they did get a favourite bracket. There is the Netherlands and Italy on that side. But like I said, neither the Netherlands or Italy are playing well. They're both playing worse than England. Put it that way. Oh, bleeding Portugal every time. We absolutely decimated so many teams on the way to this as well. There we go. Prediction paid out. The players were tired is part of the problem, but Newcastle are better than Sunderland. Probably most people. Objectively right now, that would be true. If we win the Euros with boarding games, winning every knockout game. Yeah, that's what Greece did in 2004. Jackson, how goes it? All right. Let's go back. I got to save here somewhere. That one? Yeah. All right, I'm loading in post team selection, so we're going before the first match still, and we're gonna go for it again. I'm probably not going to change much actually. I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Turn that up. Turn that off. Turn that on. Turn that off. Play with a bit more width. Let's go on standard. And put the press on a bit more. And then an attacking mentality. Let's try it. All right, England 4. Chelsea trying to sign Isaac, are they? Don't they have to sell some players first? Don't they both have to sell players? Well, that's probably part of it, right? Right. Give me a second. Right. We have a link up. I'll be back in 2 minutes. But here is the link up. Kolo Muani to Declan Rice. Kolo Muani to Declan Rice. I don't know if it will show it in the vertical. I don't think it will. It won't. So Kolo Muani to Declan Rice. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to put an ad on while I go. If you're on Twitch, and then we'll get running, and then we'll get going with this. I need to grab a drink. Then we'll get going with this second attempt with England. There we go. Yeah, there's no football to watch for 2 days. But there is. I'm playing football the next 2 days. Ooh, right. How's it going? Terry, welcome back. Seabear, see you in a bit. 200 million for who? Golovan. Tricky one. Colin Mawani to Declan Rice. Colin Mawani to Declan Rice. I'm going to get the... I'm going to rotate this match, actually. Go more rotation on the starting match. That works really weird. Yeah, there's some good games for the weekend. We start hitting some real bangers over the weekend. Right, Colin Mawani to Declan Rice. Can I get from Colin Mawani to West Ham? Can I get to West Ham? I need to get to West Ham or Arsenal, basically. From Mawani. Where is Mawani right now? Let's see. Who've West Ham bought recently? Kudus. Can I get to Ajax? If I can get to Ajax, I can get to West Ham. I can also get to Arsenal. Moses Simon. Moses Simon must have played with loads of people. Let's try Moses. Come on, there's got to be a West Ham player here. Yarmouk? Did Yarmouk have some time in the Premier League? Part of me says he did. Troost-Ekong did. Troost-Ekong was at Fulham. Nope. Is there anyone else who gets us close? Gonzalo Ramos, don't think gets us anywhere near. Sensi, I don't think gets us near. If I could even just get into the Premier League, it'd be helpful. Draxler. Milan Skriniar gets us to Inter. Can we get Skamaka? Wait, is Milan Skriniar a PSG? Where does Skriniar play right now? Skriniar. Oh, he's a PSG. Right. Andre Onana gets us to Manchester United, but that doesn't really help. Christian Eriksen gets us to Man United. Has anyone gone between West Ham or Arsenal? No, West Ham. What does Milan Skriniar play with Jean Cancelo? West Ham or Arsenal is really what I'm looking for. Don't think this gets us there. Perisic gets us to Spurs. Mikel Silvestre. Oh, yeah, but he gets us to Arsenal, but not at the right time. Al Hilal want Garnacho. There has to be a lot of money, wouldn't it? There has to be a lot of money. Ashley Young. Ashley Young was a Villa. Victor Moses. Is it Moses I looked at before? No, it was Simon. Victor Moses. Victor Moses. If I keep saying his name, it might work. Okay, there's got to be a better option here. I'm gonna have to think about it, aren't I? I think that's gonna be one. So we're trying to go from Colin Mawani to Declan Rice. We're gonna progress with the tournament because I don't think. Oh, what have I just done? Pick youth prospects. Okay, Ivan Toney, advance forward. Grealish, winger, support. Mason Mount, attacking midfield, support. Foden on this side. Inverted winger. Phillips, box to box. Do there. All United players certainly seems the weirdest. Rashford. I wouldn't be surprised if Rashford wanted to leave. I'm going to put Trent in here. Move him across. Oh, actually, let's try this time. Let's push that player up. Let's put him as a DLP on defend. Let's put this here as a wing back on attack. And on this side, wing back on defend. Full playing defender. Okay, let's go with that. This is our team against Slovenia. How did I get on in my fantasy then? Who did I get in my fantasy? So England's route to the trophy might be probably the worst case scenario route for England to the final is Slovakia, Italy, Netherlands, Spain. Which doesn't, like, considering how badly Italy and Netherlands are playing, it's not like they're absolutely going to batter us, I'm sure. It's possible. So Bellingham is a DM, and sorry, a volante, and Cavan is a anchor. You reckon that'll work? Joshua Zirkzee, where's he going, Jen? To Man United? I did see that, actually. I did see that. That would be a mad transfer. Right. Someone told me to buy Golovan. I mean, I can't buy Golovan for a national team, unfortunately. Oh, I need to change this. Key highlights. Boink, boink. There we go. Gareth Southgate is the only manager who could take Bundesliga top scorer. I don't think it's him though. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's not him who's made them ineffective. Like, are you trying to tell me that Harry Kane looks like he knows what he's doing? The opposition are, like, clearly playing to nullify England's threats. I don't think that'll work. Also, I think what the other teams have done against England, Denmark gave it a bit more of a go, but the other two teams, that's not going to work in the knockout phase. You can't do that in the knockout phase. Denmark definitely gave England the most threat. Oh, it just hit both posts and the bar. You have to attack. Well, you have to at least score. You know, Serbia and Slovenia didn't look anything like scoring. Maybe Serbia had one chance. United need to activate his release clause for Zirkzee. I don't know. It feels like a lot of money on a player. How much is the fee, Jen? Release clause has got to be a lot. I feel like it's Man United chucking money at an unproven player again. The next Anthony. Like, Zirkzee's alright, but I think Højlund was a good purchase. How goes it, right? Right, the good thing about this is I'm not playing the first team, so we're going to try and manage that fitness. Because I feel like when we got to the final with that Portugal team, against that Portugal team, my players were dead. Georgia are your dark horse. They've looked alright, Georgia. They got good players too. I don't think they're going to win it though. It seems a bit low. Is it above or below 50 mil? I guess is the question. Do Man United not have to sell players? Are Manchester United not in a position where they have to sell? Like the other teams? Do not concede now. Ooh. 40 mils. It's a lot, but it's not a lot in today's terms, I suppose. United do have to sell. I guess if they're selling Garnacho. They're probably going to ask for 80 million for Harry Maguire. You watch, Harry Maguire will be there next year because Man United will spend the whole summer asking for 80 million for him and no one will want to part with more than 15. Given his age, given his ability over the last few seasons. Half the defense is moving to Fenerbahce. Who's that? Dallo, probably Dallo. Probably Wan-Bissaka. Which ones need hair transplants, Jen? Put it that way. Which of them are going to go get a new haircut? Foden? Trent? Oh. Grealish? It's over. I change the music. I fancy something different. Oh, we can have Imagine Dragons. Just not a big Drake fan. AWB and Lindelof. Yeah, I can see it. Lindelof is like such a bit part player. Johnny Evans? Are you keeping Johnny Evans? Which Johnny Evans been released? All right. France 2, Netherlands 1. 2 injuries to Netherlands. Did we score any set pieces last tournament? I don't think we did we? So we might have to change that up. We might have to adjust the set pieces, see if we can get something more effective. Can't see them selling Dallo. He's been a Solar player 2-3 seasons. I guess so. Well, that happens. Rashford goes in and out of favour. In other news, would you like to guess what item my town's Tesco decided to stop selling? Donuts. Euro 2024 football stickers. Elise is going to Bayern. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder who he'll declare for. He hasn't declared nationality yet. Bars of soap. They've decided to stop selling bars of soap or they just run out? I mean, actually, to be fair, I don't know the last time I used a bar of soap. That makes me sound like I'm dirty, but I use squirty soap and shower gel. I imagine not that many people use bars of soap anymore. Quick show of hands. Quick show of smelly armpits. Who still uses bars of soap? Your Morrison's doesn't sell Tarama Salata. I'll tell you what the best thing from Morrison's is. Their steak bacana is lovely. Mark Gray with the goal. Do I use shampoo? Only on my beard. I've got beard shampoo, which is probably the same thing. I used to use shampoo, obviously. But it's kind of redundant if you don't. Why you wouldn't use shampoo? Why you wouldn't use shampoo on your head? Allocystic is for a time he had more qualifying goals than CR7. If for the Portugal team. Did he start for Portugal? Does Dallo even start for? Is he even in the Portugal squad? Buy them when you're elsewhere, or buy them double price in co-op. Just switch to squirty soap. Ridiculous how Ronaldo is starting. Well, I mean, today's match didn't matter too much. But yeah, I mean, he's a distraction. So this happened last World Cup with Harry Kane. If you remember last World Cup, Harry Kane was pretty ineffectual. Do you know what? Do you remember last World Cup how ineffectual Harry Kane was in the group stages and suddenly picked up when we were in the knockouts? Does anyone remember that? Because that is what happened. But it's because what used to happen with Harry Kane. In the Euros, he was good. But the last World Cup, imagine that's Harry Kane. They just put 2 players on him all the time. Sterling as well. Is that Cancelo you've typed? Since scoring the winner, he checks 0 minutes on the pitch. Cohen-Sao or Cancelo? Who are you saying? I don't know who scored against the Czechs. I assume that was in qualifying. Oh, no, the other day, you mean? Who scored the other day? I didn't even make a sub this game. 4-0. Did we even open a prediction for this match? The answer is no. Prediction is open for the next match, which is Denmark. One free kick day was the Joe. Oh, Mamashvili did well to save it. Mamashvili looked good, but he is a good goalkeeper. So, what do you expect? He started all 3 games for them. He raced 4 qualifying goals for CR7 managed 2. Wasn't Ronaldo injured? To be honest, Portugal's biggest problem is Portugal have the players to be a fantastic team in a post-Ronaldo era. But at what point do they start the post-Ronaldo era? Is it now? That's Portugal's problem. That's the question. Is Ronaldo washed up? Like, at what point is Ronaldo washed up? Because he never put in the work rate defensively anyway. All right, get your predictions in for the Denmark game. Someone said draw. 100% he's washed. You think so? He's playing in Saudi Arabia. Milinkovic Savic is playing in Saudi Arabia. N'Golo Kante is playing in Saudi Arabia. He was France's best player in the first game. N'Golo Kante actually looked really good. He is 39. Yep. But he's also a physical freak. I'm not a Ronaldo stan at all. I hate the guy. Can't stand him. Spain 4, Italy 0. Why is he underperforming? Wowzers, is it a question? Are you asking me why is he underperforming, or is it an implication that perhaps he isn't underperforming? He got an assist the other day. He could have scored probably. All right, let's put on a stronger team for this match. Saka is a winger. Rashford is inside forward on attack. Shoot less often. Declan Rice. Box to box Bellingham. Declan Rice. Ball winning on support. Shoot less often. Actually, what is Declan Rice's long shots? I feel like Declan Rice scored a few goals this year. Oh, he's got 4 and 9. Oh, Bellingham can definitely shoot. All right, Luke Shaw. Shoot less often. Same with Kyle Walker. Same with Mark Gray's already got it on. John Stones. Done. They're not a fan of him. They got Ramos, Felix. Yeah, but all those players have struggled. Liao hasn't looked great this year in the Euros. Could have done more against Georgia. Could have done. How can you hate Ronaldo? Very easily. For a start, there is a non-zero chance that that he raped someone. So you know. I thought you were going to say their biggest problem was Martinez. What face pack am I using? The cutout face pack from Sort Out SI. Jack Grealish. Yeah, he always has temper tantrums. Like he's just a horrible. He just comes across as a horrible, horrible, horrible person. Arrogant. Like not well grounded at all. He acts like a brat. Yeah. Off the pitch as well. Off the pitch as well. Like throwing people's phones and stuff. Rashford, what a finish. Like, I get it. He gets a lot of press attention and stuff, but he also brings it on himself. He's so smug and stuff as well. I mean, what do you mean? How can you hate Ronaldo? How can you like Ronaldo? Is my biggest question to people. How can you like him? He's got to be the most dislikable person ever. He's still on the World Cup. Yeah. Didn't he smash that kid's phone? Do I think Dice should replace Southgate? We've got about 10 suggestions tonight for who should replace Southgate. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about who's replacing Southgate. We haven't got qualifiers until like September. And like, we're mid-tournament. Why is anyone talking about replacing Southgate now? Like, just not worry about it. Let Southgate finish the tournament, then worry about it. Self-entitled he is. A 50-year NDA to work with him. That's mad. The more Martinez fails at jobs, the better. Who? Roberto Martinez. That's true, yeah. I quite like Roberto Martinez. He did. Was it Swansea? He did a really good job at. I think it was. Oh, I mean, Ronaldo is clearly a quality footballer. Yes, on the pitch he's good, but he's annoying on the pitch as well. African team, yeah, Ivory Coast they did. We talked about this earlier, Wowzers, but I don't think it's a good idea. Like, yeah, Ivory Coast did it, but I don't think England, or I don't think whatever Southgate has or hasn't done is anywhere near replacing him level. He's not lost the match. We've barely faced any shots. We qualified top of our group. The players aren't quite playing as well as we'd like, and they're a bit boring. Are we really going to sack him over that mid-tournament and probably not get someone in who's going to make any difference? Am I coping a bit? No, it's no. I think people are ridiculous. You don't sack managers. You don't sack managers mid-tournament. Like if he's got the dressing room on his side as well. If you sack him, what does that do to the dressing room? It'd be ridiculous. It is a boring draw, but so what? It's a boring draw's a boring draw. If Man City have a boring draw with Burnley, they don't say, "Oh, we got to sack Pep Guardiola," do we? Like these things happen. He's not done anything near sack worthy mid tournament. Maybe after a tournament, get rid of him. Fine, whatever. Like Slovenia barely had a shot. I don't even think they had a shot. They had a header? I think they had a header. Like Slovenia needed the draw, so they just stuck men behind the ball. What do you do then? Teams can't do that in the knockout phases. Yeah, we should see some more attacking prowess. Yeah, they do need to be more attacking. If Pep had if Pep had a boring draw with Forest Green Rose, they wouldn't sack him. Like it'd be ridiculous. You like one match does not 3 matches does not make a team. They still qualified. England, they finished top of the group. They finished top of the group. They've conceded 1 goal, which was a long-range pot shot. Considering everything pre-tournament was how shaky the defence is, it's looked alright. Go out there and do what you want. Well, I think that's the problem. He has told them to go out there and do what they want, and they're too scared to do anything. So it's no good telling him to go out there and do what they want because they're scared of underperforming in the Euros for England. The players have even said it's not Southgate telling him to drop back. They said Southgate told him to push on. They said it after the first match and the second match. Let's bring on Mason Mount. They played shit. They won and they got through. That is all that matters, really. Would I have Wenger as a potential manager? No, Wenger's long retired. Wenger's long retired. Wenger's not going to be an international manager. I really like Wenger, but I don't think he's never managed an international team either. I think international management is a completely different. Anyone know how to remove the match stats menu during the game? Do you mean this thing? Or do you mean that one? You can click on the scoreboard. That one. Click on the scoreboard. If you want to get rid of the tablet, you can press the tablet. A win is a win. Yeah, England haven't lost. Better teams have lost. Or teams that people are saying are better. Portugal have lost. Portugal lost to Georgia. Afghanistan doing well in the cricket. Yeah. Yeah, they're on the right side of the draw as well for England. Yeah, FM should be good. FM should be good. Most teams winning international do not play the best. That's what I said. I said that as well, right? Portugal, 2016, didn't win a group game. 3 draws through the groups. Didn't play well after that. Argentina, last World Cup, awful in the groups. Not even that good in the knockouts. Won the World Cup. Greece, 2004, awful in the groups. 1-0 their way to winning the tournament. So boring as well. So boring, Greece 2004. But they won the tournament. Last World Cup, England played some good football. Played better football than France in the England-France game. And lost it. A long shot from Tchouameni and a Giroud header. That's it. Like, who are the big boys? Which of the big boys are playing well? Who are the big boys playing well? Before the tournament, Germany were awful. Germany been awful for the last, I don't know, 8 years. Yeah, Germany in 2014 were good. That is true. Rice playing as an anchor man. Yeah. I mean, there's certainly some problems. They need to be honest, ditch the DM from the midfield, maybe. He's got to do something to get them to push higher up the pitch. But the thing in the group stage is other teams, those 3 other teams against England, will sit back against England because they just want the point. Serbia wanted a point. Slovenia wanted a point. Denmark wanted a point. Because in all 3 of their cases, it was enough to get them through. Obviously, for Serbia, it wasn't in the end, but Serbia were looking at the other 2 matches. Spain is playing the best, yeah. Spain is playing the best. But France aren't playing well. Italy are not playing well. Netherlands are not playing well. Portugal just lost to Georgia. Belgium nearly got knocked out. It still runs on a potato PC. Maybe. Unity Engine is designed to be used on multiple devices. If you can't run it on PC, you'll probably be able to play it on mobile or whatever. Used to be used as a ball carrier. Yeah, I mean, even Bellingham's sat... Look at Bellingham is sat way further back. The other problem is players like Harry Kane. England has a lot of defensive-minded players, which is a bit of a problem. So, like, even though these players are really good in their respective teams, they're all quite defensive in how they play. And, like, Southgate doesn't necessarily have an option of that. A bit weird for him to say he doesn't have a replacement for Calvin Phillips. It was a weird thing to say and probably a bit foolish. But, like, if he I understand what he's saying. Like he wants a certain kind of player. All right, we beat Denmark. He wants a certain kind of player. We got Calvin Phillips here. Because Calvin Phillips would take the ball. Do you remember back in Euro 2000? Or 2001. 2020, sorry. Euro 2020. Calvin Phillips was the ball carrier. Calvin Phillips was the man who took the ball, and it should be Bellingham doing it. Foden tried it a couple of times and then was greedy. And Foden did it when he was frustrated. It should be Bellingham doing it. And Bellingham does it. What should people shocked about the Afghan side? Yeah, they probably have good. I think it's just like based on obviously how difficult it has been to put together a team over time. Slovenia are another easy team, but underestimate them as Euros. You can't underestimate anyone at Euros. Anyone can get a shock win. Anyone can grab a win in any match. Euro 2020 is what I meant. It's probably Kevin Phillips in 2000. Did Kevin Phillips ever have an England call up? I bet he did. Yeah, I think he was top scorer one season in the Premier League. Bellingham looks tired. He probably is. He's gone all the way to the Champions League final. I mean, so Foden being suspended is maybe a good thing. Because that's the other problem is Foden drifts inside. So I don't think Foden, Kane and Bellingham complement each other well. Which is a problem, right? Because who do you draw? Like, if you're the England manager and you're told you've got Foden, Kane and Bellingham, arguably 3 of the best... All 3 of them are... I'd say all 3 of them are top 20 players in the world. If not top 10 for 2 of them. Like, how do you not play one of them? But because of the way in which they play, we've conceded to Vlahovic here. Yeah, well, Bellingham was good for the first 10 minutes. That's basically it. Yeah, the problem with Rice is he put Trent alongside him, and Trent's a defender by nature. And then who was it last game? Oh, Conor Gallagher. No, Kobe Manu. Conor Gallagher. I don't even remember. But both of those guys are quite young and raw. Joey Barton does have an England cap. Apparently he has a PhD according to his Twitter. PhD in life studies or something. Who knows? PhD in football, it said. I don't know who gave him that. They should withdraw it. Take it back. The bell end. Right. I realise me saying all these words probably going to get me banned off YouTube. Gallagher is Henderson without the leadership skills. Yeah, I mean, that's something like players like there isn't many leaders in the squad right now. Pickford from the back, Kane from the front, but I don't think Kane... I think Kane's a bit out of practice of playing the leader. Kane normally plays the leader, but I don't think he's the leader in the... He's obviously not the leader in the Bayern team. Because they've got, the leader will be in German for a start. Oh, thank you very much, Safari. Job hunting me. I don't have job hunting videos. I think you've confused me. But thank you. Do I have job hunting? No, I don't have job hunting videos. Oh, I have the Italy. I have jobs, Italy jobs. I have jobs to take videos. Kane does drop back too much. Yeah, so what you end up with is very simple. I have job hunting videos, do I? I got Foden there right now, but it was false none to do it. So Kane drops to that spot right there quite a lot. Bellingham moves to that spot there quite a lot. Foden comes into that spot there quite a lot. And you'll notice they're all stood there and they're going like this. They're like, am I going? Are you going? Which one of us is going? And then other teams play a back four. They just pass it around these three, and then they come across this side. Pass it around because they don't know who presses who, because the three of them are occupying the same space. If Spain don't have an absolute mare, Spain they got a much harder side of the draw. We had it open earlier. That side of the draw is tough. They got Georgia first, but then they've got to play Germany or Denmark. And then they've got to play either Portugal, Slovenia, France or Belgium. Like, it's going to be tough for him. Oh, Grealish. Is he off? No, he's on. Oh, Wilsonia reckons he's got the... So what are we going for? We're going for Kolo Muani to Donnarumma. To Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. What? Well done, Wilsonia. That does it, I think. Vanilla Ice. There we go. Well done. And 2, done. Do I know Diamande, the footballer? Andreas Diamande. Andreas or Alessandro? Alessandro Diamande it was, wasn't it? What shirt am I wearing? Oh, Barton talks sense. He definitely does not. Colombia. He just says controversial shit. That doesn't even make sense. Right, let's drop Trent back. Let's drop Rice in. He'd bet €3 on Colombia. He's not that sure. I got some there. Colombia's pretty strong. But they're not like... I mean, Argentina are the team to... With the Northern Hemisphere teams in there, any of them could beat Colombia. But Eni Aluko is also an idiot. But like that doesn't make everything else that Barton says right. They're both idiots. Yeah, Jerry Barton's gone down the Lawrence Fox route. He's an idiot. It's not really enough said, is it? He's just a complete tool. He said plenty of horrible, vile things other than just Eni Aluko. Whatever he thinks about Eni Aluko commentating. Or punditing or whatever. Right. Like, and sometimes you just got to shut up. And he definitely has to just shut up. Like, I don't know what point he thinks he's making sometimes. Let's go. He'll probably be standing on a reform ticket in the election soon. Be wearing a he'll be wearing a tinfoil hat with Matt Letizia and Ricky Lambert talking to water. It's definitely something in Southampton's water. Kane! There we go. Onside. Going on about New World Orders and stuff and lizard people. You got 3 leaflets from them in 24 hours. Did they spell the candidates' names wrong as well? Did you check whether their candidates have any ties to Nazi tweets? It's a shame they stopped. Oh, bloody Elon Musk! He hid likes about 2 days after loads of candidates were getting exposed by their likes to like Nazi propaganda and stuff. Probably all the raw sewage. That might be true. Yeah, they are the same leaflet. They just have the candidate's name printed at the top, doesn't it? It just has the candidate name at the top. It's like candidate, duh. Constituency, duh. And then it's like Richard Tyson and Nigel Farage. Absolute charlatans that they are. I try not to get too political on the channel. But if you're voting reform, you need to give your head a wobble. Because you've been taken for a ride. Right. Featured a GoFundMe link, really? The Russian money not enough. Right. Czechia is next. Czechia, let's get back to the football. Let's get back to Slayton Gareth Southgate. We had Czechia last time, didn't we? We had Czechia then Scotland. Let's see if we can get them again. Right. Although I've rotated a lot more this time. Germany beat Serbia, Italy beat Hungary, Spain extra time against Belgium. England can't win the Euros. Check out my opponents, that's what we're doing. Get in on the prediction if you're in the Twitch chat. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, right. Inverted winger, Raheem Sterling on support. Shoot less often. Phil Foden. Jude Bellingham. What's both? Okay. Attack. Mason Mount. Declan Rice. Do I rest someone for this? John Stones is going to get rested. I'm going to play Tamori. Yeah, we're going to play Tamori. Let's get a little bit of resting in. It's Sterling in the number 8. I just do the auto numbers. I don't choose the numbers. My audition to be next. I mean, considering I've lost 4 times now with England. No. I could probably be Belgium manager. I won with them first time. But England, no. Serbia, we did well until we lost to Scotland. Let's see if Souček gets a red card again. I'm in a bit of trouble here. It's in. Hlozek. Oh, Adam Hlozek. Is Adam Hlozek in the real team? Saka at left back and Palmer right wing. Is that what you said? Saka has played left back before, but I don't feel like that's utilizing his talents necessarily. It's possible, maybe. They could put Jared Bowen on a right wing, but I bet Joe Gomez at left back. Or, I mean, who knows? Do you know what? A lot of England's problems are caused by that left back position. He's well offside. Could he be more offside? To get the job from managing Middlesbrough, I suppose. How offside was he? So he's got a whole person offside. I mean, ideally, Luke Shaw is fit next game, and then it's sorted, right? Luke Shaw's fit. Luke Shaw starts. Foden will probably not play the next game, so we'll probably play. Who do we play instead of Foden? That's a good question. Does Bellingham play further up the pitch? Who do we play? No, Bellingham is further up the pitch, actually, really, isn't he? We should be. I mean, that's the problem, but Bellingham's not far enough up the pitch. Maybe he needs to go Bellingham and Rice. Do you know what? That's what I do. Bellingham, Rice. Because Bellingham's a more attacking player anyway. So drop Bellingham back and hope he gets forward more. Gomez, yeah, Gomez has done it. Kobe Manu. I don't know about Kobe Manu. Oh, has he got a sent off? I take back my Luke Shaw suggestion. I haven't even got a backup left back. Oh. It's like the one player who I've not bought. Because he's... No, wait, where is... No, hang on. I should have Chilwell. No, I didn't bring Chilwell. Oh, wait, have I got Trippier? I've got Trippier. Switch Foden out wide. They look at it. Yeah, maybe they do. We have Saka too. That's true. Bellingham got caught up because of his name. Maybe. I think with Foden out, Bellingham will play. We got a nice fixture, to be honest. Ooh. We got a nice. All right, we need to do something here, though. We need to do something here. I forgot this is a knockout match. My team shouldn't even be that tired. Here we go. Trippier. Bellingham. This is the Bellingham I want to see. Trips. Of course, he moves it onto his left foot, right foot. Right foot. Rice. Does a little spinneroonie. The Mori. Why is it... Why is... Kane? Ugh. Luke Shaw face again. Picture of someone else. Luke Shaw. It might have shown the wrong face. We're not going very defensive in a knockout. This game is so dumb sometimes. We're not going very defensive in a knockout game. Where we're a goal down. Hope it's not a boring 1-0 win, I suppose. Right, Foden off. Rashford on. I need something more in midfield here. Mason Mount. Let's go. Harry Kane. Oh, he's on attack. I'm going to get knocked out here. This is going to be the worst one so far. Oh, here we go. It might have shown the wrong face. Sometimes it does it. England's not won anything in so long. Yeah. I mean, they've done well the last few tournaments. They should hold on to that hope, but that's got to be a goal. Ah! We're okay, chat. We're okay. We've got a late goal. Let's go back to attacking, considering we're a man down though. Tomori's on a yellow, so let's get John Stones on. Slovenia have good players. Marek Hamzik's retired. can't even remember if he's Slovenian or Slovakian. Oh! Oh my word, Kieran Trippier. Why can't you do that? Kieran Trippier. Who takes free kicks? Foden's been taking him, hasn't he, for England? Trippier hasn't been taking him. They got Milan Skriniar, yeah. They've got Milan Skriniar. I don't remember who else they have. Is it it's a Cabbage. Kabak. Come on, what nationality Kabak is. Guay, lovely. Saka. Out wide to Rashford. Kane. Over the bar. We might have turned this around. Yugoslavia is still a country. Easier for Euros. No, you think so? Did they ever win a Euros? Did they get a final? The trouble with a team like Yugoslavia is they have a lot of very similar players. A similar style of player. They don't have many natural playmakers. It would is Croatia Croatia's on its own, isn't it? Croatia wouldn't have been. Or would Croatia be in as well? Maybe there's a few playmakers in the Croatian team. Right, well, we did beat Czech Republic, Czechia, but only just. Italy! Right, we got Italy next. Let's do this as a different prediction. Duda and Schranz. Yeah, Duda's alright. Like, should beat them, I suppose. Did someone just get loads of points out of that? Right, this is the quarterfinal. This is the quarterfinal. Get your predictions in. Sure. Slovakia beat Austria 6-1. This guy got 6 goals. He's not even good. What the hell happened there? I gotta see this. I gotta see this. We're gonna watch this guy get 6 goals. Come on. That's ridiculous. Maybe he's the one. Oh, this is Slovakia, not Slovenia. Oh, yeah, wait. There's his first. Probably it was a penalty, to be fair. 3 minutes in. Duda. There's Duda. They just gave it to him. There's 2. Not supposed to say the D in Hoyland. Hoylun. Hoylun. Is it Hoylun or Hoyland? Or is there another D in there? Look at this guy. Just smashes him from the 6-yard box. Under 21 Euros. Yeah, they have ones. Under 21s tend to do all right. Vimmer got 1 goal back. Kuko. Strelec. Oh. The Austria keeper has had a stinker. I want to see the Austria keeper's rating, actually. What do you reckon? What rating do you think the keeper got? And what rating do you think Strelec got? Strelec got a 10. 6 goals. Wow. That's a record of all kinds. Keeper got a 5.5. That's actually incredible. Scotland are through. Scotland have knocked out Turkey on penalties. Rasmus Højlund. Consecutive wins. 11 games won in a row. Right. Good. We've got a bit of a break between this game and the Italy game, which is nice as well. Is it a 2-match ban or 1-match ban for a red? I think it's 1 match. Croatia knocked out Romania. France had to go pens to beat Portugal. Right, this will be a tough game. This will be a tough game. No injuries, which is good. Was that the under-19s? That might have been under-19s. Right. Oh, Ivan Toney is ill. Nope, he's fine. He's ill, he's fine. Spain v Germany. Germany after extra time. I think we face... Can we have a tree? I have a bad feeling we're on the Germany side of the tree. Tree. Oh, no. Scotland have got Germany. We're this side of the tree. We'll have France in the next round if they beat Croatia. Scotland, Germany. Scotland doing well again. So Scotland got into the semi-final. Incredible stuff. I'm going to advance playmaker Foden there. Let's try this. Let's go for something a bit more attacking. Kvara. Kvara. How do I normally say his name? Kvara. I can't say his name. I can't even say the letters now. Kvara Skela. Kvaratskhelia. And one of the Scottish FM players want Clark out. Yeah, because they're actually insane in Football Manager. Reece James? Good old we'll win this 4-0. You watch. Phil Foden. Just going for a stroll. That's what he did the other day. Corner. Ooh. Oh, the Italians came over. I think I need to check. Oh, I was going to change the set pieces. I completely forgot. A commentator's nightmare. Yeah, probably. I mean, there are teams like that. Ooh. We beat. We beat France 4-0 in the last tournament, and then we lost to Portugal in the final. Was it by a... No, it was extra time, wasn't it? Right, so far we're playing well against Italy, although we aren't winning. Oh, Raheem Sterling's got an injury. Okay, that's fine. I've got Bukayo Saka. I mean, it's not fine, but we can manage it. To be fair, we've been causing them problems down that right-hand side as well, so... Did they have any injuries? No, they didn't. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Do, 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 do. It's back out again. Whip it back in. Get it back in the box. Stones. Tamori. What's he doing? Jude. Kane. Grealish. Why is Kane so deep? Does the deep line forward go that far back? Even when the other players have gone forward? That's 67% possession in this first half. We haven't had a single set piece goal. I might change him at half time. Reece James? Nope. Set pieces. Right, let's change this because... Centre. In-swinger. It might be easy for the goalkeeper, but let's see. Oh, hang on. Someone said the other day about marking the goalkeeper. Mark the goalkeeper. See if that works. The Zerbia's off to Marseille, really? Wait. From Brighton? I thought you already went to a new club. Or was it Bayern who spoke with him? It actually worked. It actually worked. Mark the keeper actually worked, but he's going to be offside. Oh, that's so annoying. Someone told me you either score or it's offside. Oh, it's been awarded. Look. Here, right here. Reece James on the keeper. I think I've cracked it, chat. Because look, the keeper's stuck. The keeper can't get it. Donnarumma can't get it. Over his head. Half the free jobs were linked to him. That's true. La, how's it going? We're all over Italy here. Chelsea United. I thought he had another job already to Serbi. I thought someone brought him in. It is cheesy. And we're gonna love it. We're gonna love it. We're gonna get more goals from it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna turn on set pieces. We're gonna get some 70 minutes, we're gonna get some subs on. So Jude's a bit tired. Let's bring on Mason Mount for Jude. Mason Mount can also box to box it. And Phil Foden's a little bit tired, so we're gonna bring on the good old Declan Rice. Vanilla Rice. There we go, confirm that. An agreement in principle, that seems likely. Oh my word, what's happened there? Okay, he's offside. They were nearly in behind. Right, here we go. Reece James. I don't want to make two. If I get another goal, I might take off Harry Kane. Put him under a bit of pressure here. Good Stones. Reece James. Mount. Out wide to Chilwell. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I just waltzing past them. Rashford cut back. Grealish. Just pinging all over the place. I didn't even need to get someone fired this time. Who did he get fired last time? He didn't get someone fired for Brighton. Let's drop Harry Kane back. Oh, Ivan Toney's unwell. Wait, I've got all my whole bench is defenders. What the hell? Okay, right. Different strategy. Mason Mount for Jack Grealish. We'll bring on Trent Alexander-Arnold. DLP. Oh, Chester Bayern. Yeah, yeah. Where's Trent in the midfield now? Right now. DM Trent. DM Trent. We got a fit Reece James. In Football Manager, it's hard to beat a fit for Reece James. Although Trent is very good also, especially with those corners. Oh, we've scored 2 set pieces since I changed them. So I've got no replacement for Kane, though, is my problem. I don't think I have any subs left anyway, actually. I'll try and do one, but it will say no. Oh, it's the 92nd minute. Right, goodbye, Italia. Who's next? Who's next? Right, Raheem Sterling injury. Hopefully that's not too bad. Vincent Company. Yeah, Vincent Company went to Bayern. Are you... Wait, hang on. Let me check something. The YouTube messages aren't going into the joint chat, and they should be in the vertical. Don't know. Right. Goodbye, Spalletti. Spaghetti. Okay, who am I playing next? Probably Spain, I think it was, right? Croatia or France, that was it. Give us Croatia, go on. Give us Croatia. France. We beat France 4-0 last time. I'm going to open the prediction up in the Twitch chat for England v France. It was 98% on Italy in that last game. Really? Come on, you guys. To be fair, we only just snuck through recheck with 10 men. But I think Luke Shaw's back now. And hopefully rested. 114 million Al Ittihad just played for Heung-Min Son. That's mad. To be fair, we've not even started transfer madness yet in real life. Who's moved? Mbappe, that's it, right? Just Mbappe. Germany beating Scotland. So is Germany in the final? If we get to the final. Last, Germany have beaten us in the final as England once. And we England beat Germany in the final once. But we have to get there. We beat France 4-0 last run out. And we lost to Portugal in the final. At least we don't have to play Portugal this time. Right, let me think about the team. Okay, Calvin Phillips is not this. Jude Bellingham. Oh, I need to rest some guys, don't I? Okay, let's do Declan Rice and Trent. Sterling is injured. I mean, everyone's tired. John Stone's a bit tired. Let's play Tamori. Get Stones back. Follow. Grealish is tired. What are my other options? Saka or Foden? They're also tired. Okay, let's play Grealish this one. Okay, let's go with this. Easy win as long as I don't face the Netherlands. What, in real life or in the game? West Ham signed a talented youngster in Sheffield. Do you reckon Areola's? I was thinking about Alfonso Areola. He's had such a weird career. He's in the France team, isn't he, Areola? I don't know if he played the other day. No, I think that they're playing Mike Maignan, don't they? Oh, Rashford! There he is, Mike Maignan. Actually, I can probably see. Have they got Areola here in this gun? Yeah, they do. Like, Areola's only played, like, some ridiculously low number. He's about 30 now. I thought he was still young, but he's not. Well, so when West Ham took him on, he was supposed to displace Fabianski, and it took him over a season to do so. And I thought, oh, he's young. He's got a long time to go. He was at PSG for years, just getting loaned out and out and out. But Areola's like 30 now. There's Mbappe. Oh, Giroud does not normally do that. That's not even counted as a shot, apparently. Well, yeah, Areola's like played 100 competitive games or something ridiculous. Maybe more than that, but it's not many. All things considered. Apparently, I've earned a Raging Wolf Helm Badge for watching Wolf and Elden Ring. I've never watched Elden Ring on Twitch. How's Twitch going on about? Rashford! There we go. There we go. Only use encourage and demand more. Yeah, that's what I tend to focus on. Ignore that. Uh-oh. Although we're doing better than France here. This is where they score, though. Oh! He should have won that. Who was it? Declan Rice? Or Trent? Trent. He was the other side of the player. Oh, is it Wes Foderingham? Is that who you're on about? How old is Wes Foderingham? Is he young? Oh, yeah, we need... Oh, I forgot to do the set pieces. I forgot to do the set pieces. What did I do last game? I changed centre, and I changed this play here to mark the goalkeeper, and we scored 2. Is that both sides? Yeah, it does both. Here we go. I'll probably just lift. That's probably a bad thing. He's 33. Okay, so he's not young at all. La, thank you for dropping in. Right. We're close. We're close again. We're in a semi-final. We're so close with England. England's just going to be my boogie team this time, aren't they? We're just not going to do it with them. I could do with, like, getting them ticked off the list and moving on to some other teams. I'm disappointed about Serbia yesterday, actually. I thought we could have done it with Serbia. Right, I'm looking at my tired players, and I am a bit worried. Harry Kane's going to be dead. Wait. I need Kane off. I need Kane off. Tony on. I need Rashford off. Mount. Bellingham. Declan Rice. Calvin Phillips. This could be a mistake. I'm only 1 ahead against France. But let's get... The fresh legs should help a little. That's only 3 subs, actually. Skill Helm was the other signing. For who? For West Ham. Right, Grealish for Saka then. And... Kyle Walker... No. Luke Shaw for Ben Chilwell. And then don't do anything. Don't touch anything. Hands off. Hands off. See out the game. No tweaking. No adjusting. Just see out a 1-0 win over France. A 2-0 or 1-0 win over France. Oh, get rid of the highlight. Kill it. Kill the highlight. Kill the highlight game. No, kill the highlight. Okay, Chilwell's won it. That's all right. Mount. Here we go. Here we go. Look, Mum, no... Yeah, I could play FM with no hands. Can you play video games with no hands? I can. Like this. FM. Oh, Bellingham's in. Well, what? Oh, why did he touch? That was an awful first direction to go. It was terrible. He went to the left. He should have gone to the right. He should have took it centre and then got. And then he had a choice of going across goal. By going left, he had to go across the keeper. He didn't have a choice. It was so dumb. The Portsmouth Claudio Ranieri. Who's that? Harry Redknapp. Right. 1-0. Lovely. Lovely. England. Ooh, we don't see these often. I think I can hold a team meeting. It will tell me there's no reason. No, here we are. Yeah, everyone's happy. Oh, high spirits. This is good. This is good. Germany it is. We've only got 2 days break, though, which is a bit annoying. Oh, Ivan Toney's food poisoning. Right. Final time. It took a bubble. We don't have no bubbles here. England. Or Germany. Prediction is open. Get your predictions in. What's the weather saying? 22 degrees. It's quite warm, isn't it? The players are going to get tired. Team selection. Yeah, let's start with the quick pick. Of course it does. Look, this is basically everyone is dead. Right. Harry Kane is going to start, but we might take him off. Rashford start is fine. Foden, Mount is fine. Rice goes here. Now, Bellingham didn't start the last game, so he should be pretty fit. He's a little bit tired. Tyrone Mings gets a game, apparently. Do I want that? Tamori's tired. Luke Shaw is tired. Mark Guay's tired. Ben White. Does Tyrone Mings prefer to be on the left? Is he left-footed? Okay. He does give us a little bit of height. Right, let's sort those set pieces as well. Oh, no tinkering. Yeah, no tinker tailoring. Center? Mark the keeper. Let's try it. Get your predictions in, if you haven't already, in the Twitch chat. For who you think is going to win the Euros. This is our third final with England, or our fourth. This might be our fourth final with England. No, I think it's the third. We lost to Portugal and we lost to Germany in the final. Here we go, Reece James. Rice. Harry Kane. Lovely ball. Rashford. Yes! Let's go! Is he on side? Oh, he is. 1 minute in. Let's go. Right, we'll get this version of this tactic saved. Because it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. With the 3 shots, Germany haven't even had a chance yet. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Bum, 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 bum. They've had 1 shot. 0.4 XG. They're playing a 3 at the back. Play for set pieces. Turn that on. Kill a bit of time. No hands. Let's no hands it. Nothing. I don't want anything to happen. Half time. I need to use my hands at half time. Everyone's happy. No hands. Let's go. Dum, 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 dum. Nothing happens. You can switch your centre backs around, Germany. You've had 1 shot on target all game. England are sitting back. Gareth Southgate football. Gareth Southgate football. Could you imagine? Germany have taken a little bit of ascendancy here now. Foden with the free kick. Ball into the middle. John Stones. Ooh, over the bar. $20. John Stones. There is a press there. Straight through the middle. Split them, though. Kane. Rashford is in behind. Oh. Good save. Corner. Have I got a Kane button? I don't think I do. I have a Tammy button, but we don't take Tammy. Okay, right. Tired players. Tired players. Sterling is back, actually. Sterling there. Grealish there. Bellingham there. Mason Mount for Karen Phillips. Reece James for Trent. Let's try it. I could be making mistakes here. No hands, no hands. Hands off. Just leave it. Germany haven't had a shot on target. Tell Tyra Mings to mark Joshua Kimmich. Why? He hasn't had a shot on target. Shut up, Steve Holland. Mikel Antonio got a goal for Jamaica, did he? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, it's bounced off his head. Rice away. Grealish is pushed up. No one is on Wolf. No one is on Brandt. No one is on Kimmich. No, he hasn't. Oh, he's given away a penalty. Pickford. Pickford, you can do it, Pickford. That's it. Summon your inner dinosaur. Oh, this game. Oh, he was off his line, ref. Make him retake it. Oh, we've been all over Germany here as well. That's going to kill the morale too. Okay, do it. I don't really want extra time. Oh, Calvin Phillips just got injured as well. Great. Start extra time. Calvin Phillips came on and got injured. I can move Trent into midfield. I've got Shaw on the bench. I think I have Shaw on the bench. I have Ivan Toney on the bench. Okay, I'm going to do this. Kane is tired, but I want Kane on for the penalties. So, Rice, penalties is okay. Phillips. I want Antonio on. Wait, that doesn't really work. Well, Rice is okay at pens, though. Who's no good at pens? Actually, the England team's pretty good at pens now. It's pretty solid. Sterling's not so great. Grealish not so great, but they both came on. Phillips is alright. Maybe Phillips does go off again with his injury. What does it say? Groin injury. Okay, let's put Trent into that midfield. Trippier on. Trippier probably good at pens, right? Yeah, no, he's not. He's awful. What's Ben White like at pens? Also awful. What's Kyle Walker like at pens? Also awful. Actually, get Kyle Walker on. I think I got to do this. I'll get Ivan Toney on, though. I don't think I can. Oh, Rice only has an 11 for pens. So Bellingham drops back. And then Rice swaps for Kane. Have I got one sub left? I think I do. Ivan Toney on. There we go. Brita, how's it going? Just got to hold on here. They're going to beat me again. They're going to beat me again. Oh, second half extra time. Every time in the final. Can't win a final. The players are always dead as well. Oh, look how tired everyone is. I mean, so is the Germany team, to be fair, but... How's the runs going? We've won with 4. We've won with Germany, France, Belgium, and Portugal. We've reached the final 3 times with England. We're in the final right now with England. Playing Germany. And we absolutely dominated this game until the 91st minute they got a penalty. They're about to score again, aren't they? Oh! It's Musiala as well. Oh. Germany have beaten us in the final twice with England. Right. I know. We lost to Portugal in extra time, and now we're losing to Germany in extra time. I mean, they have definitely changed up since... Changed up their strategy. Yeah, it's a big F. It's a big F. Big F. All right, let's just make some tweaks because I can't do much else. Then manage the national team in FM. It's your very first FM. Who are you managing? National team isn't so great. I like it. Like I've got a database set up so I can just do the tournament. But generally, national team management isn't fun. We have a highlight. We have a highlight. Chat, it is not over. It is not over. This is a slow as hell highlight. Has he gone back to full match? That's why. I'm going to leave it on. We've got 4 minutes. We're leaving it on. Ivan Toney. Back out to Jack Grealish. In the middle. Oh. The game has done that thing where it switches back. Good from Mings. Bellingham. Chilwell. Ivan Toney. Knocked it past his man. Past Sula. Corner. Oh, no. Ooh, into Stenger's hands. It's a bit annoying. Right, we've got 3 minutes. I don't know. Maybe we don't do full match. Watch Testengen hold it. Let's go comprehensive. Header on that, Walker. Oh, lovely. He's going to shoot, though, isn't he? Ivan Toney's offside. He's on! He's on! He's on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's bloody go! What a moment! Oh! Who was it? It was that ball there. Walker. Lovely. Oh, I thought he was off, but whoever this is has played him on. Ginter. Oh, there's another highlight. Wolf is off down the wing. Grealish. You learned the game of Wolfsburg from Germany, your favourite German team. Second day with San Jose Earthquakes. 8 years. You did 8 years of it. People hate MLS in the game. MLS is a pain in the ass. Trying to build a nation Azerbaijan. That's interesting. I mean, that's definitely down the FM rabbit hole. Sterling, lovely. It's going to be a corner, though. How do I know it's on before the decision? Would you actually want to know? I actually, I actually prefer not knowing. But if you want to know, I'll tell you. I wish I didn't know the way to tell. So if you do, I don't want to say it unless you want to know. Because it's sort of a little glitch. Oh, they're in. He's in. Julian Brandt's got to score that. Oh, Pickford, massive save. Also, other people might not want to know as well. That's the other point. So if anyone doesn't want to know, just say it. I won't say it. Maybe do a poll. I like the MLS and their rules and the salary cap. People hate that. You don't. Okay, Empanada Cat doesn't want to know, so I'm not going to say how you can tell it's offside. Harry also doesn't want to know how you can tell whether it's offside or onside. Perfect. I probably said it on stream before how I know. If you're observant, you might work out how. Right, looks like we're going to penalties. Let's give him a shout. But a little bit of a last-minute encouragement. Pickford. Sterling doesn't get the header. Gundogan's in behind. Trent Walker. Oh yeah, Trent's in midfield. UP is more balanced in strength. That is true. Tony heads it on. Stegen's outside the box. Harry Kane was running on then. John Stones, you didn't just... I mean, actually, no, I'll tell you what. John Stones, what a genius tackle that was from John Stones. I mean, 32nd. What, on Dave's stream? I wouldn't have it any other way. That's where I live. Penalties. Right. Harry Kane's going number 4. Go Ivan Toney number 1. Jude number 2. Trent number 3. Kane 4. Grealish 5. Everyone's motivated. Everyone's confident. Stones. Dream Raheem. Chilwell. Give it one last go. Let's go. Let's go. Penalties. It's calculated, Wilsonia. Oh, Pickford, come on. We lost to Germany on penalties last time, I think. We've definitely been knocked out on pens. Ivan Toney. I almost don't want to look. Oh, it's an atrocious penalty. It's actually awful. It's very different to manage a national team in FM. It takes a long time if you don't load up. I've got a database where I go straight into the tournament, but otherwise it's a slog. Gundogan scores, but you're basically missing a lot of features. There's not many like bonus features to managing a national team. It's just like a little side extra. Jude puts it away. Rich, thank you. I'm going to pause it up. Rich, thank you very much for the raid. You've joined me in the Euros final. England v Germany. It's gone to penalties, and we're all reliving 1996 and every other tournament all over again. We've got to beat the Germans on penalties, and we can win the Euros. How was your stream? Welcome in. Yeah, you don't have to worry about contracts and stuff. Ivan Toney missed the first penalty, by the way. 1-0, how's it going? Dennis Undav. Go on, miss this, Dennis Undav. Whenever they do that weird side one, oh, Pickford went the right way. So you might be about to watch me lose this, and then I'm done. Can't win with England. Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's number 4. No, he's number 3. He's number 3. If he misses, we're in trouble, though. Tucks it away. Ah, lovely, lovely Trent. Right, we've got Harry Kane next. They've gone for Ginter, so they've used their strongest takers already. He doesn't look confident. Pickford. Oh, he went the right way again. Harry Kane's got to score. Harry Kane's got to score. Come on, Harry. He's going to slip up. I don't want to do England again. I've done England too many times in this competition. We've been absolutely dominating teams as well. Oh, he missed it. Harry Kane missed it. He's got 19 for penalties. Oh, look at this. Germany, get them. Oh. We've done England twice tonight. We lost in the final to Portugal in a match we should have won. And we just lost to Germany when they scored in the 91st minute. Harold Kane. Harold Kane. Oh. Like, look. We were absolutely dominant in this game. I don't even get the XG chart up. Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. Got ourselves proud. Give me the XG chart because it is ridiculous. Where is it? Where's the? I want. Give me the. It's not going to give it to me. How do I get the match stats? World ranking third. Don't care. I want the. I want the XG during the game. The one that shows like the progression. I don't think it's going to give it to me. Oh. Deserves dropping. Harry Kane, maybe. Midfielders on loan at Barca scored for them in the 88th minute to equalise. With you, that they went on to win extra time. Oof. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Harry, your name's Harry. You got to support Harry Kane. Right. If anyone came over in the raid with Rich, this is what I'm doing. So I'm trying to win the Euros with all of these teams. We have won it with Belgium. We have won it with France. We have won it with Germany. We have won it with Portugal. And we've reached the final 3 bloody times with England. 3 times I've hit the final. Or 4 times, maybe. We also reached the final with Spain. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, it is very hot, so I think I'm going to raid as well. But thank you those who came in at the end with Rich. Where shall we go? Who should we go? Who should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Shall we go see... Oh, I was going to go Brazilian Fury, but he's not actually there. Dilly's live. Let's go to Dill. Well, should we go? Is Brazilian there? He's doing a Brazil save. So some of you were asking me about Brazil earlier, so let's go see Dill in Brazil. Not Dill. Brazilian Fury in Brazil. Dill, I don't think Dill's in Brazil. He might be. Oh, Dill's probably doing his Spurs, actually, apparently. Oh, he is there. Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you Friday night. Am I excited for Friday next season? I've got a tough start to the season. I don't know. We'll bring the wheel back on Friday night, chat. Have I got the wheel? Have I got the wheel? Here's the wheel. We'll bring the wheel back to decide on Friday. I don't know what time I'll be live Friday. It'll be late. But and then Sunday it'll be late as well because it's after the England game. But yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night. No, I don't think I will. I'll see you Friday. 10 p.m.-ish. I don't know. Oh, I'm exhausted. See you all later. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.